All right. Yeah. There we go. Music. Yes, seven says.
Hey, Red.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, what? Is this a bad
Well, yeah.
time?
Yeah, my life's over, and I'm ugly
Oh.
and fat.
Oh my
Um,
god.
and Ash hates me, and I think she's
Oh.
fucking Tim behind my back.
Who?
And she fucking, she fucking Tim. I invited her
I...
as my +1 at the wedding, and that's what
Oh
she's
my
gonna.
god. Oh my... Why?
Oh, my life's over.
Okay, so this wasn't in relation to me passing off one of my clients to you?
No, we'll talk about that
Alright,
when
what do you want,
when
like
I'm.
a water or something? I don't know.
Why are you so loud?
Am I?
Everything, you're all just so loud.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Alright, maybe a water was the right thing to offer then.
Fine.
Bread? Do you know bread? Bread and wine?
Now stop calling me fat, goddammit. You're gonna get on my fucking nerve.
Alright. Susan.
Ren, it's my last day on Earth.
Oh my god, the last person I called said their life is over too.
Wait, who do you call last? Maybe we correlate it.
Oh my, it's Martina?
Oh my god, no. Okay, Martina can choke. It's not her last. It's my last day. She's being dramatic.
Well, why is it your last day?
Because Indy got caught up with the manager at the banner, and now I'm caught up with the manager at the banner.
What
He's Morgan's
happened?
boyfriend. Indy asked the manager at the banner for a double room, and then the manager brought him up there with his assistant, and they stabbed Indy, and then Indy was blabbing on about Morgan, so now he's coming after Morgan, he thinks.
Holy shit.
So now, his big idea is that I'm currently dressed up as Morgan, just so you know.
Susan, don't do that. You're gonna get yourself killed.
And I'm luring them up to my room where Indy and his friend Dick are in a bathroom with guns, and they're
Indy
gonna
and
jump
his
him.
dick are in a bathroom?
His friend Dick are in a bathroom, and they're
Oh,
gonna jump.
alright.
They're gonna jump the manager and his assistant.
You know, this is actually a very similar idea to what I had once.
Really?
Yeah, except, you know, I just kind of assumed whoever was the bait would die.
I'm gonna run, right? I'm just gonna run. I'll be okay.
Why don't you just have a gun as well?
What did you say, Greg?
A gun. Get yourself a gun.
I have a crowbar.
Get yourself a crowbar? Where's Morrigan?
I'm talking to Ren.
Is she just not awake?
Oh, she's just sleeping.
Damn it, I need to call her a fucking idiot.
I don't think she knows what's going on. Hi, Rocky.
Alright, well, good luck with... Oh, your brother's there too?
Greg's here, yeah.
Greg is also... Who else is there? Everyone?
Everyone is here, yeah. Everyone's here.
Oh my god, all the stars are here?
Yeah, all the stars.
Well, are they
Ew!
also dressed as Morrigan?
I look like shit.
Because you're dressed like Morrigan or just in general?
It's because I look like Morgan. Someone said I look good. Okay, I gotta go around. I
Alright,
gotta go.
goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Consider to be fully grown. Oh, there's dumpsters back here. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh wait, no one actually hit this. That's crazy. Well, someone hit it a little bit, but they only grabbed 2 things. They must have only grabbed metal. Do pennies weigh anything? 34 grams worth of pennies. I have so much shit.
Hey. Sure. Whatever.
Did they take my duffel bags? Oh my goodness. They might have, actually.
Hey. If you say so. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So loud. As always.
I brought that girl home from
Hold on,
the
let me
bar,
think
man.
about that for a second.
I know
Yeah.
she was a skank. I was drunk as hell, man. Hello. And we done here. Good riddance.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a dope ride right there.
Well, yeah, who's that?
What's the sauce?
Hmm. Hmm. Where am I going? All right, Clear City. I need gas, so that's why I was there. That's right. I'm gonna do a full tank.
Y'all the ones that called for a repair?
Huh?
Are you the ones that called for a mobile mechanic?
No. They might have been at the parking. Were they not at the parking garage over there?
Don't know.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
that went inside.
Hmm. Are you guys coming over here? I'm getting up to throw away my food, so.
Damn degenerate!
Yeah. All right. Hmm. I think I have to check the docket. All right, that was easy. So I should be in Morgan's warrant thing now. I should be allowed on this. Okay. Is it all the same shit? Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, no, it is not. Okay, there is more. What you think? Yeah, what you think? Wish we could turn back time. Okay. This company to make money, yo. A good old day. Return back time. Rock you sleep and now it's stretched out. Let me fly far away. I can smell your scent from miles, just like animals, animals like animals know. Rain on you tonight. Animals like animals moan. Moan like animals moan. Just like animals. Find that mask you use. I'm coming back again. Just waiting. Put me down. Circus, you'll be a clown by now. Let's go for this one. All right, lock this. Lock this.
And then your name. And then come back here to me. Run like the wind, bullseye!
Show us
All
you
right.
want this.
Well, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna.
I have food.
Oh, can I borrow? Can I borrow some food?
Started.
I
I would be
think we should
greatly
also-
appreciative. Thank you.
Paperwork for what?
For the expungement, we gotta post it on the Kanban. Or
Here you
the
go.
Kanban.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, chicken soup,
No
my
problem.
favorite.
There's also a vending machine.
You are the best.
I mean, listen, that to me, that's all I need,
Oopsie.
right?
Where's my lawyer?
Look, I have a hard enough time.
My real one. Let's see. Maybe I should do it in the courthouse. Alright. Here. Alright, let me pull up both of them actually. Alright. So this was processed by Carter. He's not the one who did it. Oh, brother.
Whew, okay. That's done.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back. Would you like a sparkling seltzer water?
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I just need to have a look at my badge.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Would you better get rid of my old badge too?
Yeah, I can take that
apologize.
from you.
Ooh, sounds good.
Thank
Let me
you.
turn this music down slightly.
Welcome. All right, Mr. Roy, let me see if I can get Lars back over here. He did run away in kind of a tussy, but...
Ooh, I appreciate
Lars,
you.
Mr. Roy is back for that expungement. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go calm him down and hold his hand for a moment.
No worries. Take your time. I'll be right here.
Mm.
Hey Lars, you there, bud? We need some help turning the vote less into the vote full.
Oh, hi, Sully. We lost Lars.
What is that?
I don't know if he's in his office. Is his office still on the second floor, the one I've been sleeping in? He's not in there. Thank you, Sully. You're the best. We told Lars that too, and that's why he ran away crying. Lars.
Lars, buddy, you up here? Are you in your office? Lars.
Quick question for you. Did you get those
Yes,
tickets
sir.
paid?
I did, yeah. I got the tickets paid and the money transferred.
Perfect, thank you. We're
Of
still
course.
trying to get a hold of him.
Hey, no worries. Yes, you
Let
said he
me
ran.
shoot him a text message.
No worries.
He's
What was your name? I
not
didn't
in
catch
his
it.
office. I just
Briar
checked.
Rose.
Briar Rose. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Please,
appreciate your help with
please
this.
definitely stay out of trouble. I would hate to
Yeah.
see you, back right here trying to spend 20,000 again because you made a mistake and.
No, trust me. I don't want. Ha. Yeah, no, I don't want that either.
I am so sorry about this. He's a bit of a diva.
Yeah, you know
Hey, any of you see a drunk woman and a pretty lady in a black dress?
If you're talking about Martina, yes, but she hasn't been here for quite some time. I think
Damn
she
it.
left about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes? Where the hell did they go? All right, gracias. Thank you.
She left with Ashley.
Yeah, they just were, she's my boss.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
Of course.
You have a good day.
You as well.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go make sure that my meter's topped up because I wasn't planning on being here this long.
You know,
and I'll be right back, and I will.
It had 30 minutes on it.
Thank you.
Okay, I hear my husband.
I'm right here.
I hear
over
my
there.
husband.
Behind the stairs.
Husband.
Your meter had 30.
Thank you. Did you top it up, or do I need to go do that?
It had like 20 minutes on it now, so you can still go do it, I guess.
Well, okay, I'll go do that because now I have to find Lars. Yeah, I have to go find Lars.
All right, then. Good luck.
Thank you.
$200.
Your Honor, hello. I believe my drunk junior lawyer was saying something along the lines of you need to speak to me, or you were willing to speak to me. Can we speak?
Thanks, bud. How are you doing?
Okay. Where would you like me to go?
Hey, you know, not bad.
You have really strong ankles, don't you?
Yeah, I've
Medical
been practicing
report.
that parkour.
I'm at the
Hell,
courthouse.
Oh, there's
Where are you at the
evidence.
courthouse?
Okay, hold on a second. Let's look at the illegal parking. Yeah, it's illegally parked. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, I will wait for you, Your Honor. It's not.
You need help or anything?
It's not at all.
I'm
just-
waiting for Judge Large
To talk to
helping me
you?
get in as
All right, hold on a second. Let's
Always a
get.
little bit,
Oh,
but
okay.
no.
I just paid
I'm more
everything, and I'm
nervous
just
about
waiting for
my
him
friend
to
right now being
come
drunk
back.
and
Apparently, he got news and he ran away
suffering.
crying, from what I've heard. I'm not sure.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong, Your
Briar
Honor.
Rose is helping me find him.
Hey, this is Joey King. Mr. Lars, are you okay?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
Apologies? What's going on?
Sorry, she's drunk. You know what? I'll give you the decency of putting you in the women's.
Going on?
At least it's cleaner.
Hey, not much. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Is that you, Ren?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't Okay. Hey, how you been, bud? Everything good? I
I'm
saw
a
your
bar
message.
certified attorney. Why'd you start laughing?
Hi.
Oh, that's
Hello.
amazing.
No, why'd you start laughing when I told you I have a bar license?
No, I wasn't laughing.
All right. Look, you made me ignore my wife.
All right, just lay down.
Come on, let's go get her. Let's go get her. Come on.
I don't think I can go back.
I love you, man.
Don't worry, I'm escorting you. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Lars out there.
Hello.
Hi.
See, I brought him back for you, and I see you guys are getting married. Congratulations. Oh,
We're already married. It's a ceremony.
oh right.
Oh, there he is. Is that not him?
Oh, there
That's
you
him.
are.
What? Lars, I waited for you.
Hey, Lars has been located.
She's.
Thank
Thank
God
you.
for us.
Medicaid.
Yeah, he's
Why?
here in the courthouse.
Good.
Why are you
Look at
guys
that.
saying on the radio Lars has been located?
Oh, because we were looking for you. Mr. Roy's back for his
Lars has been caught and compromised.
I'm coming back for him. Jesus fucking Christ. Why can't anyone leave me alone? And then these two fucking think they have the privilege to even ask for brown nosing.
What the hell is going on over there?
I'm sorry. Are you okay? Connor?
Sorry, I like to
The
watch Lars
clerk
work. He's pretty
and
good.
Briar over there were like, you do a great job. You do so much help. You make great rulings. And I went, I'm fucking suspicious of that. Name one. And they couldn't even name one.
Ooh.
Damn, that is rough.
Maybe there's just so many that you put on. Have you ever been put on the spot?
Thank
and
you
then
for
your brain
taking
goes
Even I
blank?
can name one.
For a second.
She'll be fine. Yeah, she needs
All
to
right.
lay there.
One
She's sitting
sec.
on her leg,
You know.
so I'm trying to see if it'll fall asleep.
I'm not a whole.
You know, I can name one.
So she can have that
This
standing
right.
leg. Sing that song.
All right. Now let's look at this
Thank you.
judiciary
Briar.
account. Make sure you did this, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We
Hey,
upset
you
Lars by
did.
liking him.
You couldn't even name one ruling you like?
I was nervous.
Not one?
I've been in 2 of his cases. They were both good.
She
Just
didn't
name
even
one.
name, and she didn't
Yeah, name
even
one of the
name
two.
what it was and what she liked about it.
Just say the Skinwalker people case. It was so good.
Oh, the skill. Wait,
Oh,
you
you
guys
can't-
helped with the skin.
I was not a part of the Skinwalker case, nor was I there for it.
I've heard about that.
But you know
Were
what,
you
Ren?
not?
Yes, I
Oh.
will be your
Yes,
best
you
man at your
were.
wedding.
All that
I
stuff
gotta
going
go.
on
There you
in
go.
the-
Actually, yes, you were, because I talked to you at the end of it.
They're fucked up.
I mean,
They're
just
fucked
don't-
up people.
Don't object, Lars, because
The fuck was the Skinwalker case? Are
Don't
you talking about
object
the
me.
fish?
With Rang, yeah, where they put
Objectify you as
the
well.
Oh,
Skinwalker
yeah, that
people.
was
He is
an
paid. Can you write
amazing-
down his profile that he's approved by me for expungement?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were calling
making
that a
you do the work
Skinwalker
because you
case.
brown
Why are
nosed
we
me.
calling it a
The
Skinwalker? It's the
Skinwalker
Colt
people.
case.
The Skinwalker
No, and that
people.
was an amazing ruling.
That's a
You
good
can't
one.
even name one thing.
What do
The
you mean?
fish.
Your
The
terrorism
fish.
height last night was immaculate.
Is this our
Why,
catering?
what last night?
Hi.
Yes,
Terrorism
hi.
height.
Yeah, hi. Okay, so
Was
you
it
said
good?
50%
Or you're
down,
just
and
saying that?
the
Yes.
number was
Oh
what?
yeah,
It
people
was,
fucking laid an ambush at PD right at their
10,800.
doorsteps and went, "We weren't disrupting law enforcement services because we didn't attack the LSPD. We only attacked the BCSO."
That's an
There's no
insane.
I
way
kid
that was
you.
actually an argument they
That
said.
was the
insane.
argument. They literally said they didn't attack the
question, by the way.
LSPD.
Can
How
we
can
walk over
it
here?
not?
Fucking
Yes,
God.
of course.
Wow.
I
And
just
then they
gave
said,
somebody
of
the
course,
money.
It wasn't
I got
civilians.
it.
I went,
It wasn't
"We're
me,
attacking
it's
the
So
infrastructure by
the
attacking their
I was gonna say,
headquarters
do you
directly,
guys want me
intimidating civilians. Of
to
course, that's
stay
terrorism.
over there and well, obviously a cater? And do you want me to pass out the food and everything for
Can't
you at
just
the
go to
table? That would
PD
be
headquarters to
totally
shoot up
fine
all the
if that's what
cops.
you
Oh,
want. I just want to
we
make
see
sure.
what this is.
No, I've already
You
put it in
want
the
an
price.
invite to
I
the
just wanted to make
wedding.
sure because I wanted to like it's not extra or anything. It's part of the delivery. But do you want me to pass
Briar-
out and stuff?
We would absolutely appreciate that. And yes, you are invited to the wedding if you would like
Oh,
to
amazing.
even not pass stuff out, but just kind of hang out.
Never
Okay,
mind.
yeah,
Ash doesn't
I'm gonna
want
try
you,
to get
Briar.
some
I
white
was going to
tables
invite
to
you
have
though.
them like
For
set up for
what?
you.
I
Where's
don't
your
know, Ash
location?
just
Where's
said
your
no
venue?
to you.
This
Oh.
church in
Not like that.
Sandy
Alright, we're
on
fine.
Route 68. You know the one?
But I said that
Are
I
you gonna have
love
the reception
fish
there with the
bowling.
food, or are you
Have
moving
the
to a new
discussion.
location?
We're pretty sure that's where we're gonna have it
Yeah.
all. There's tables.
Have
So.
No,
the
let me up the
discussion.
stairs. Let me
I'll
up the
invite
stairs.
you
To my
in
whispering
this
voice.
prior. I
Okay,
would love for you
Do
to
you
be there.
mean
either.
the
do you also
animal
like? Cause I
cruelty
could
ruling?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll put the tables out
Not
there and
fucking
stuff, and I'll
humans,
set up like
goddammit.
what time
Well,
was
it's better
the June
than them calling
23rd?
it the
What time?
Skinwalker
Okay, do
ruling
you-
because I don't
okay.
know what
Ah,
that
shit.
means.
Do you understand
PM,
what my
6
ruling
PM?
was, or are you just
Okay.
getting reports of it?
Perfect, and that's when
I
it
was
starts,
there. I
right?
helped you deliberate.
Okay.
We
then how do you
agreed.
Very
Wow, Your
good.
Honor.
Okay,
Sorry,
I
my
got
wife
it.
is
Not
getting
asking
chewed
if
out.
you were there. I was asking if
That's
you
fine.
understood.
You can go do that.
Yeah,
I just
I
wanted to check with
understood.
you,
No,
okay?
It's
very
alright.
good.
Nice
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah, I was there. I understood. We agreed.
You are half forgiven.
Thank you.
All right, is Martin
I
coming?
will
What'd
work on
you-
the other half.
Just
What you fuck up?
Seriously need to just speak to you
Alright.
alone for a second.
And then what
Oh,
is
hey,
this?
everybody.
Is
Are there any clerks around by chance?
1010?
I will take a peek. 1 second.
And then
Thanks so
what are the
much.
last two numbers of your phone number?
47.
Can I ask what this is in regards to?
Oh, I need to talk to them about getting an event permit and survey site and all
My
that.
phone number?
For a potential event here in 2 weeks.
555-7447.
Yeah, it looks like Jane Justice is available right now.
Oh, Jane.
Sweet, I don't think I've ever met them.
You're gonna love Jane Justice.
What was your name?
Timothy James.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Emmy, right there.
Jane, are you on radio?
There you go, and I got this set up over here for you. And then Mr. Roy, you are all good to go.
I think that actually might be Jane over
Nope.
there.
Well, I appreciate you.
I don't think I've ever met Jane.
You know Jane?
We about to
No.
You have to go to the Rangers and do
Is
a
that
firearms
Jane?
course.
I
You
don't
know
know.
how
Might
much
not
that
be.
costs?
You wanna take
I
the
think
risk?
it's like 3 or 5 grand.
Okay, thank you
What
so much for reaching out
risk?
to them.
I'm just gonna
I'm
ask.
getting your name
What
wrong.
was your name?
You wanna take
I'm
that
gonna
risk?
ask you.
Jane Justice.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
that's
See,
Hi,
look
it's
at
Jane
that. We all
Justice.
know
Look at
now.
that. We all
That's
knew.
Jane Justice right
Perfect.
there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Jane Justice. The
It
Jane
is Jane
awesome.
Justice.
Okay, so that must
Jane
be.
Justice.
The Justice.
Is the Jane Justice.
Thank you again,
Yes,
also,
I'm
Brian.
her.
Thank you so much for giving us help.
Hi, clearly Jane Justice, which I totally knew this whole time.
Yes, we
This-
absolutely knew.
This gentleman would like to speak with you.
All right, what's going on?
Hey, I just need to talk to a clerk. Get
And
a
I have
site
good
surveyed.
What's the good news?
I have $33,000.
I also have good news.
Yeah,
You also have $33,000?
No, I just put a down payment on the catering, and now I'm broke again.
You want money?
No, thank you. I do need to go get food, though. I went to
Oh.
the boathouse for food earlier, and the lady working just ignored me and took
Which
everybody
one?
else's order.
Was it Morgan?
It was not Morgan.
Yeah, no worries.
Damn.
If you want to talk
Alright.
to another clerk first.
I don't know her name because she just kept ignoring me.
Was it Momo the ogre woman as Susan describes her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright.
She was just here, though.
Oh my goodness.
And
You call her out?
And still didn't take my order. I thought that's what she was coming for. I was about to say it was really good customer service, but
Well, it clearly wasn't. She made you wait
was
for like,
wrong.
what, 3 hours?
I was so wrong.
Yup. I have to do lawyer stuff, I think. But
Right
not
now?
yet. No. but I have to pay my meter if you're gonna drive.
Okay. Is it not already paid?
I had to throw a ridiculous amount of time on it.
I understand entirely.
Yeah, because you know how you're always in here for hours on end.
I mean, you don't have to stick around.
For mine, well, I thought we were gonna go get food.
Right, but I'm saying you don't have to stick around for hours on end.
I don't. You're right.
I don't know if anybody's open.
Let me observe. Casey's is open. You know Casey's Diner?
Yeah, I know Casey's Diner. That's where I hid from manager, but it might be a little too out of the way.
Oh my goodness, why?
Well, because I have to be back here soon.
Do you want me to go drive and get the food and bring it back?
Would you mind?
Alright, yeah. Oh, I already have.
Hi,
the
this
key
is
back.
Briar.
You can take your key out. I already have it.
Oh, you're not stressing me out. He's in a meeting with Ashley right now.
Alright.
I'm sorry, just get me anything. Do you need money?
No, I'm a $33,000 in it.
Okay. Yeah, just any food.
Any food?
Yeah, I haven't eaten today. I'm so hungry. I went to the boathouse for my only meal of the day and just got ignored. So anything's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright. She is not okay. Red light. Red light. Control. Acoustic lullaby, choking on your alibi. Our price, our pay.
gonna go sell this guy food. Hey!
Hi, Zach, Daddy, and other woman.
For a second, I was lost in where that was going, and then I realized that you were just calling. Hey, you.
I just call you Zach Daddy?
Yeah.
Stealing your name.
What happened? Wasn't your hair purple?
No, my hair wasn't purple. Where'd you get that from?
I swear your hair was purple.
My hair was blonde.
Oh, yeah, it was blonde. You wore purple, though.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer now.
Hey, where's your car at?
I didn't drive my car here. I drove Briar's car.
Do you have a purple beetle?
Yeah, I believe it's called a Weevil, but yeah.
A weevil with a wing on it?
Yeah.
Were you possibly driving next to a four-door black car on the highway this morning? Ish.
Why would I
Afternoon?
remember that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I probably was. There's a
I thought it
lot
was
of cars
you.
on the highway.
I thought it was you, and I wanted to stop to you to say hi, but I don't even have your number.
Are you done calling women slag, Zach?
What the hell did you just accuse me of?
Are you done calling them ran through tramps?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness, you can't even make that promise.
I am. How may I help you?
Alright, I just need... Okay. Hold on. I'm a $30,000 in it, so I can make choices like this. Let's get... I'm gonna run to the bank and get $800 more. So I can get 4 Daddy's Kids meals.
Okay, I'll get those up for you.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Hello.
I'm back.
There you go.
You know, big time lawyering done, Zach?
Big time lawyer?
Big time lawyering, yeah. What I do. Lawyer.
Do you like it?
It depends. I'm gonna tell you something I probably shouldn't. There was a guy who wanted me to... He wanted me to argue how an officer could see something on a frisk.
Is he stupid?
What?
Doesn't matter if he saw it, he felt it. And feeling something isn't hard. What does
No,
he feel?
so what happened was they... Is that the officer
Did he
right
frisk
there?
or search?
No, it isn't. So he was frisked, but he ran away, and some guy started handing him stuff. So he was trying to get me to argue that she would not have seen any of that. So that's what I was dealing with.
Hello, by the way.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
It's all.
May we help?
Can I get the American Classic?
Yeah, I got you.
You don't want to get 4 of them?
Yeah, you can make
4
it 2 if you
big
like.
time American classics?
Nah, I just want one.
I think you're gonna
Not
want
even
4 of
2?
them.
Nah, just one.
You know what, Zach? I'll pay for more of them, actually.
Jeez, that 30K that he has is it's really...
God, I love having
A 150 in the
$30,000.
tray.
Zach, you didn't even take the money.
Well, oh, wait, I didn't?
Yeah, there's a tip on here. Now I'm gonna start taking some back.
Oh, I already took it.
The 150's there.
You're the best. Appreciate you.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You too.
Okay, but... So he ran away?
Yeah, so he resisted, and then he had
So
stuff
either
put
way,
on
the
him.
frisk doesn't matter anymore.
No, so he wasn't arguing resisting. He was... Well, first off, he was only being charged with resisting. No, he wasn't. He was only being charged with possession. Not even the resisting, and he was still trying to fight that. And then I told the cop what he said, and she laughed, walked over to him, and said, "Sir, I'm gonna explain how a frisk works to you." Yeah, she started laughing. So that's what I've been dealing with. That's my only, like, one I felt wrong about. Everything else I'm doing pretty good with, I think.
That's good.
Actually, I have a... Yeah?
Who are you paralegaling under?
No one.
Oh, hell yeah. You're
I
just
just...
jumping into it.
Yeah, I just...
And you passed the bar?
Yeah, I did, actually. I didn't study at all.
It's a little concerning in that part.
Well, you want to ask me some bar questions and I'll answer them right now?
I don't have any bar questions.
Well,
I
look,
don't even know
which one was the lawyer and which one isn't, Zach?
Exactly.
Which one was past the bar and which one doesn't even know what's on it?
I guess.
You know Morgan is a felon now?
Morgan? Morgan who?
Susan's friend?
Have I met Morgan?
Morrigan.
Oh, I don't think I've met them.
Oh, well, she was also paralegal.
Oh.
And then she got a felony and now she can't be one anymore. And now Susan is dressed up as her in the hotel. I don't know why. But that's how my lawyer day has been going. I'm not getting any calls on the lawyer line either. So if you have any legal concerns...
No, at the moment, no, nothing at all. Just living my life.
Want to sue Susan for defamation?
Explain what defamation means.
You don't know what defamation is?
I kind of forgot. Isn't it like making up lies?
Publicly, yes. It'd be like going on TV and start accusing someone of murder when there's no proof that ever happened.
Well, was she? Do you think she was doing that here, almost, but except to my boss?
No, let's check her Life Invader though, because I bet she has.
I'm sorry. What's her Life Invader?
Let me check actually. Oh, they updated the dealership today. That's nice. Let's see. Susan.
So, I realized. What did you realize? Tell me. Wait, don't tell me. Whisper it.
It's just Susan. Oh, I think she only posts thirst traps. Oh, no, she doesn't. Out here walking my dog against a photo of her and Greg. Oh my god. Well, alright then, I guess she hasn't. I just thought she would have.
She doesn't even post. Last time she posted was like days ago.
Was it the middle finger picture? 'Cause I took that.
No, it was Watch Your Souls. There's a witch.
Let me check Morrigan. From paralegal to loser, and it's a photo of her in prison clothes taking a selfie. In the prison cell.
Where do you see this at?
This is Dark Star 666.
Is this like a new post that just got posted?
I'm gonna point out that's Shelly.
Yeah. I don't think she's posting lies about you, though.
And I'm here for it. I think it is the funniest thing.
Well, I don't think we're suing anyone then.
Yeah, yes.
Damn.
It's my favorite.
Well, you have anyone you think you might sue in the future?
One second. Hey, Blair. Are you ever gonna give me a reason to sue you at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why would I?
Good. Oh, wait, good idea. I want to sue Mojo for emotional damage.
Well, I have to actually prove that she's emotionally damaged you. Can you,
Watch what she's about to do.
Yeah, can you sneak, a recording device in your... Oh my god.
Help, help, this is kidnapping. Take a picture.
We
Ren.
have beef. We have beef real quick.
Oh my god. Well,
For
I'm gonna
what?
wait for her to throw you in a dumpster or something.
Beef or what?
For what?
I did nothing wrong.
We're out here trying to enjoy music, and you're over here running your mouth.
Don't fight back, Zach. Let this happen. Let it happen. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Let her beat your ass.
She's not even gonna throw anything, I promise you, because I'm doing nothing wrong.
Let her fuck you up here. You let her beat the shit out of you.
My lawyer advises me to let you do whatever you want to me.
Alright, I got it. Don't worry, I think she threw ice at you. What is that?
Yeah, it was ice. Ice that's
Was it a little
glowing,
too
like-
cold, maybe?
Like, look how much it's glowing.
Is this radioactive ice?
Probably, it's really good though. It's really good though. You should eat
Alright, I'll take it. I actually had to make a delivery for my wife. That's why I was here.
You have a wife?
Yes.
Who's your wife?
The judge?
Really?
Briar, yeah.
Briar's
Watch
your
out.
wife?
Watch out.
Oh, I've talked to Briar. Briar
Yeah.
should not be a judge, just so you know.
What do you mean?
She hasn't even taken the damn bar.
Yeah, she has. She's taken it twice, actually.
I've heard otherwise.
Yeah, I probably told you otherwise. And then she told me otherwise. She's taken it twice and passed both.
I hope you like actually dominate her in a case one day.
What the fuck?
In a case. Not dominate her. In a
She's
case,
a
dominate her in a
judge.
case.
She's a
Exactly.
judge. And she can't
And
preside
you're a
over any of
lawyer.
mine.
And you're a lawyer, so you gotta... Wait, I guess...
Yeah, she wouldn't be presiding over my cases.
I guess I'm kind of wrong, but I hope she absolutely takes your side in the most... No, that's just...
She can't do
that's
that
not
either.
allowed. It's not allowed, yeah.
You know anything about court?
No, I'm remembering stuff about court right now, and that's it's like a...
I don't
not
think I
allowed
can help
thing.
you sue this woman back. I'm gonna be honest. I think if I put you on the stand, you'd just
popping
start
pills.
crying. That's an ice cube.
Pills, too.
Is there pills in that ice cube?
No.
I'm a criminal defense lawyer, Zach, not a prosecutor.
Oh, you still love me.
What the hell?
Can I sue him for trying to sue me?
Did he have a reason to?
Wrongfully trying to sue me?
Was he trying to defame you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't represent you on that. Sorry, you have to get a different lawyer. Hey, I think that's a lawyer right there.
Business calls.
Alright. Hello, lawyer. I'm only a man with a candle to guide me, taking a stand to escape what's inside me. A monster, turn into a monster. Man, not a lot of lawyer stuff goes on, huh? Oh my goodness, Jane Justin.
Comes out on top all the time.
Oh yeah. What's that? There's plenty of people around if they need assistance with those gas.
Well,
Would you folks like a sparkling seltzer water?
I'll trade you for yes.
Okay.
What's it called? What's it called? I have something.
There you go.
Give me a second.
Ah, there you go.
Thank you. This looks delicious.
Oh my goodness, you just hand this.
I did because the circus is in town.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
Have a good one, boss.
A date to be determined.
Okay,
Oh.
perfect. Well, post it in the G spot when you know.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
We're looking for talent.
We're working out a lot of the kinks and performances so that we're
Alright.
ready.
A lot of red tape, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we just filed for our business, got that all sorted. So now we
Love
just
this
need
for
to
you.
find people to be the talent, do the shows.
What about that one right there?
Oh,
Who's running away?
all of us are part of something, but you know a circus needs to be a lot more than just us.
Yeah. What about the one right
yeah.
behind you right now?
What makes you think they got circus material?
I don't know. I just picked someone at random.
That's a good eye, though.
Oh, what's it called?
I have your food, by the way.
Yes, how are you?
Thank you.
I'm good. How are you?
Circus is in town. I love your hair. I don't know if you have any abilities or things that you can do.
This is a lot of food.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I spent $800 on this food.
Num 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 num.
Oh, what's it called? Yeah, I know
Thank
some food
you.
costs a lot.
you looking to run away with the circus?
$227 on a single burger.
This is just
Oh,
a lot
this
of
is not.
food.
Yeah, this is not a single burger.
Yeah, of course.
This is just a lot.
What's it called? The burger was it did have 3 patties in it and 2 layers of bacon with 3 layers of cheese. A layer of cheese on every patty.
Were they?
And then
Was
it
it
had-
magic cheese?
No, it was real cheese.
Oh.
Not a problem.
And then on
cheese
top,
wheel?
no, like it was like the equivalent of
Like a
3
car wheel?
slices.
Well done, sir.
And then the buns were infused with cheese as well. And what's it called?
I
They
have
had
somebody
sesame
texting me
seeds on the
that says
on
that
the
they want to
top.
get signed up to the circus and they do comedy.
I love
I
that.
asked
for
them
you.
if they would
I'm
be able to
allergic
show
sesame
us,
seeds.
and they said
You're allergic
yes.
to what?
They're painting
Sesame
and drinking
seeds.
wine right now, but they can after.
I know up and at 'em for you.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Meet
What's
with
it?
them.
What's it? What's it?
Num, num, num.
And
Yeah,
then,
let me just dragon.
yeah, I ate the thing and it almost gave me a
Put
heart
him up on the
attack.
stage. Sit there.
Up and at 'em?
Let's go to Dragon Records.
No,
I
it wasn't
Good
a
hours
heart
ice cube
attack.
pull.
They do.
Oh, that would give me a brain freeze, and then I would do bad things because I would build a thing.
Oh my goodness, we're lawyers. Well, she's a judge.
Hi, I'm Judge Briar Rose.
Yeah.
Never been a
Bad
thief.
things doesn't
There's a
mean
lot of
we're
things, but
breaking
a
the
thief you're
law.
not.
That's fair. That's fair. Bad doesn't always mean breaking the law, Ren.
Yeah, it just means a choice that you
you
will
call me a
regret
liar?
later.
Said
No, like, we need to think straight.
I thought you said you're a
Because we're lawyers. And we have to be in a court.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait,
Yeah.
Right, they're down to meet us
you're a
at
lawyer.
Dragon.
So you're a
sounds
lawyer. So I have a question for you then. Because
You
I
have to
asked
back
this
up,
question.
Judge. You can't hear them.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Wait, if it's my case, you can, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Alright, I'll hear it.
What's it called? I just have a couple questions. So, is it
Alright,
true
let's hear
that
it.
license plates are public information? And
Yes.
cops can do whatever they want with public information?
Where do they find license plates at, though?
No,
Is
I
it
mean
only
like the
there,
license plate
MDT?
on a car. On a car.
You just look at the car.
Oh, then yeah, that would be
Yeah.
public information.
So does that mean that they can run any place they want in the like up like
Unfortunately,
in their
it
MDT?
does.
Yeah,
Okay,
not in
so-
some
so that
states, though,
proves-
but yeah.
So that brings me to the second question. So does that mean if it's public knowledge and public information, would that mean I should have the same right to do it to their cars?
So here's the thing, the license plate itself is public information, but technically everything, all the information would not be because the public doesn't have access to it, right?
Oh, huh. So what? That doesn't seem fair.
Well, I mean, I guess... Well, what do you want to know?
So I was saying when it doesn't seem like so.
Because I can tell you who owns the
there-
cop cars.
So that information is available. We just have to jump
Yeah.
to another hoop.
You see how there's a BCSO livery on the side, or an LSPD livery on the side, or a Ranger livery on the side?
Yeah.
That's
I
because
just
they're
meant, like,
owned by the department.
So they're owned by the department, but I thought cops could also have personal cars that are tied to them that they get to own. That still have the Rangers like stuff on them, but they're their cars that they've purchased for themselves.
It would still be the department's cars, technically. Cause,
So it would so they can't personally own a cop car.
No.
No. Because yes, they purchased it, but it's in service for their own job. I think is what you're saying.
However, the only if they were to pay for it, then the only person who would have access to that vehicle and the right to drive that vehicle is the owner or whoever the owner gives permission to.
Or I guess their boss. Could just
Okay,
fire them and
I
take the
wanna,
car, I guess. Huh?
I was just, that was just a question. And then I actually have a lot of questions because I don't really understand the whole like when you're driving a car and then the cops ask, like, just demand to like pat you down. Are they legally allowed to do that?
Alright, before we go any further, I do need $50.
Oh, you need money?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel like go counting all these individual ones. The
Alright.
76 word.
Sure, I'll break it down. Yeah, I can keep answering your questions. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure why I had to pay you, but is that because
I feel like it's become a consultation at this point with the questions. That's why.
what's a consultation mean?
It means
It's where you're consulting him with your questions.
I'm counseling you right now, yes. To know how to
Are they
follow the
lit?
law better.
So
what's your question?
So like when you're if you're driving right, cause like and you get pulled over for a traffic stop,
Yes.
Are PD just literally allowed to just like demand to search you?
No, you can deny their search. You don't have to consent to a search.
Okay.
Now,
So
if they tell you to face away and let them, and they're telling you that they are going to search you, you should comply and sue them later if they do something wrong, but never give consent.
okay.
I believe the original question though that she was asking was in regards to frisking.
Frisking, don't give consent for a frisk either, but if they tell you that they're gonna frisk you, same thing that I just said about searches. They do, so there are prongs they can meet to frisk you. Are you a felon?
No, I'm not a violent felon. I can still own weapons.
So
I've never attacked anybody.
here is typically the articulation they would go with. If you are aggressive, or even hostile in any way, even a little bit non-compliant, they will say that they fear for their safety and they're gonna frisk you for that gun.
Oh well, it would definitely be registered to me, so I don't have anything to worry. I was just questioning, do they have the power to say, hey, there's nothing you can do, we're searching you?
No. Well...
So...
Okay, yes they do, but not by default. They don't by default have that ability.
Yeah, like if you run a stop sign and they pull you over, there's no lawful reason, nor is there an articulation for them to search you at that point, right? You've done nothing to give probable cause to say that they need to search you for, drugs, weapons, anything of the sort.
Unless they're a park ranger and the stop sign was in the middle of the woods, and they think you're hunting.
Right, that is the exception. However, if an officer pulls you over for running a stop sign, right, and asks you to get out of the car, you do unfortunately have to get out of the vehicle. However, if they say, do you consent to a search? You are allowed to say, no, I do not consent to a search. 9 times out of 10, they don't care. They're going to do it anyways. And what Ren is saying is, if that happens, if they don't ask you first, or if you don't consent and they do it anyways, you should be calling Ren at that point.
Yeah. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Always comply, never consent.
Okay.
In police interactions.
Okay, because what's it called? I've had my fair share of stuff where I'm just like, can he legally do that? And I'm like, in awe, because I don't typically understand a lot of the words PD use and a lot of these like regulations and laws per se, but I don't like to get violent, so like, and some of the officers really, the way they talk, trigger living yuck out of me, so. But I still don't do nothing, and I was just to the point where I went, oh, we're here at the call center, and there's a lawyer in front of me. I may as well ask him for more clarification.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
I
there
have
anything
to
else
go
you want to know?
discard this badge. 1 second.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for making that easier for me to understand.
It's no problem. That's typically what I do.
Thank you.
No problem. See ya.
Yeah, I did. I think other people I was with were gonna upset.
That's a nice, whatever that is.
Whatever what is.
I don't know what that kind of shirt's called.
My blouse?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, thank you. Sully and I were gonna go a side boob, but I couldn't really find any side boob.
Oh, inverted from what you were doing last time?
Yeah, I guess I could just do what I was doing last time.
I think this is better, to be honest. I don't know. It's your choice.
Yeah, I couldn't find side boob, so I just kind of went with, like, abdominal. Because we're women and
Yeah.
we're trying to show off, like, our dominance over anybody who comes in the courtroom, right?
Yeah, you need to be taller for that, too. You can't go back to wearing those shoes, remember?
Right.
Remember when we were, like, the same height because you took your heels off?
Yeah, never again, right?
Yeah, that didn't feel right.
No, it didn't. That was weird.
It was a nice dress, though. The shoes were not it, though.
Fair enough. I didn't know where we were going, and, you know, if we did go back to the river, it's just really hard to get up and down rocks in heels.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, and then, I absolutely hate to do this to you, but I need to go park my car and go to sleep.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
I hope you have an amazing night, though.
I'm waiting for a lawyer call.
Okay.
Alright, well, good luck.
Thank you.
I have to go talk to my client, who... Yeah, they're definitely a client of mine.
What?
I have to go talk to one of my clients.
Well, the way you said that, what do you mean, yeah, they're definitely a client of yours? Like, was there ever question about that? What's going on?
No, well, yes, there was a question about it, but I am doing her case.
Whose case?
Morrigan?
Morrigan.
Darkstar?
Oh, the girl
It's
who
on
was
the
at our
docket,
wedding?
yeah.
Your friend?
Yeah?
You're doing a case for a friend?
Why not?
What's the case?
Well, she's fucked, but you know,
Well, then why take the case?
because she'll pay me.
Right, but this is gonna tarnish your reputation.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about that, actually, though?
I don't know. I guess some people.
I've been
give
told
a
I'm the
fuck about
best
their
lawyer in the
reputation.
city.
Oh, well then keep it up.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing cases for my friends then.
Okay, I mean, just
Alright.
if the cases don't work out and things go sour between you and your friends, just
Here's the thing, okay? Don't you have to go to bed? I'm gonna say this quickly then.
I do have to go to bed, but
Alright.
I'm still here for you, you know?
Literally, no one... Okay, whose reputation are you worried that it's gonna be damaged? Mine? Like, in what way?
And that Morgan is gonna hate you, and she's not gonna be your friend anymore. and
No,
that
she
maybe
thinks
gets
she's gonna lose
violent
this
with
case.
You. Okay.
Yeah, no, she thinks she's gonna lose.
Right, but like, you know, let's say, you know, in the future you're representing a friend and, you know, the case goes south and you guys lose and then they just hate you, then what?
You have to understand, in this city, the expectancy is that the defendant is gonna be found guilty. That's what I've been told by literally everyone. So it's actually just a nice surprise when someone's found innocent.
Alright.
Sorry, not guilty. Whatever.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, if you want to represent your friends, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I'm telling you that if I had become an attorney, like, you know, when I got my bar license, which was my original intent, I wouldn't represent anybody I knew.
I want you to look at me for a second here.
Okay.
How much do you think I care about my reputation? Just looking at me. Ignore everything else you know about me.
Okay, how much do you care about your reputation?
No,
probably
just based off my looks, yeah.
just off your looks. A
Yes.
little. A smidge. Maybe like a 20 out of 100. So like 2
Yeah,
out
I
of
have,
10.
yeah, I have literal devil horns on.
which I think you can reduce down to 1 out of 5. 1/5. I'd say 1/5 care about your reputation.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well.
I mean, I care about my reputation.
Yeah, and I do too. Some guy was literally just telling me how he doesn't think you should be a judge. I told him you passed the bar twice, so what does he know?
Who said that?
Zach at Casey's Diner?
Who the fuck is Zach?
Well, he says you've never passed the bar, so you shouldn't be a judge, and I told him that you passed it twice, and he's never even seen the bar. He doesn't know what's on it.
Yeah, I don't know Zach.
I think I know Zach.
Tell Zach to go get his bar exam and then talk shit.
I told Zach the same thing, and he said, no, never mind.
Yeah, no, tell him to get his bar exam, and then he can come say it to my face that I shouldn't be a judge.
Yeah, alright.
In
You
fact,
should be a judge by then.
In fact, I'll give him his bar exam. How's that sound?
Holy, okay. You want me to actually tell him that?
Yeah, tell him that.
Alright.
And then I'll have Blake give him his bar exam, and then I'll just ask all the questions, because I can't give bar exams.
Oh, alright. Well, what if
But
he
I'll make
passes
sure that
Blake's
he...
exam?
Oh, well, so I'm going to ask all the questions.
Okay, so you're gonna ask him the women's rights question, he's not gonna get it?
Yeah, absolutely. You think he's going to get that?
I hope that's the only question and he gets it wrong.
That, you know what, is probably going to be the only question.
Do you think it's a sexist thing? He doesn't think women should be judges?
I also think that we might even do like a word association thing.
Can we try it right now?
Yeah.
Just an example. What would it be?
Yeah. Sure. Let's see. Law.
Legal?
Women.
Rights.
To.
Vote.
And.
Be free.
And.
Expression?
No, see, what I'm fishing for here is legal pay, or I'm sorry, equal pay.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I do.
Does everyone have that?
I get paid the same as any other protege judge, regardless of gender or race, because we're pretty progressive here.
Well, that's just how it should be. I don't know if that's progressive.
And I have boobs, so they're gonna pay me regardless.
You're not just getting paid for your boobs, right?
I might be. I don't know anymore.
Oh. Well, if you ever think that's happening, we could always be lawyers together. But don't quit
Maybe.
being a judge.
I don't want to quit being a judge. I just don't know if I can lawyer and judge, and I kind of really
No, you
want
cannot.
to
You
lawyer.
actually cannot.
Ah!
Yeah, we could be Ren Rose.
But my first name is Briar.
Yeah, it would be my first name, your last name.
Right.
Well, Giovanna Rose doesn't sound very good, and Ren Briar, it kind of.
I thought we liked Giovanna Rose.
Do we?
I thought we did.
Is that what we want to go with here?
I thought we were, yeah.
Well, our legal name.
Right, I thought I was getting my name changed to
Oh, I
Giovanna
did.
Rose.
I thought we weren't doing that because it was 10 grand.
Oh, it's just 10 grand.
Aren't we saving for an apartment, though?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let me look at that. If you want to go to bed, you can. Alright, both apartments are still up in Calais, if that's what we're going for.
Yeah, I did like the Calais ones.
Yeah, I wish the one on the top floor wasn't sold, though. That one was really good.
Well, I mean, how long do you think it would take for us to come up with, you know, the...
Oh, wait, holy shit, the price on one of them dropped.
Well, yeah, 386,000?
Yeah. It used to be like
How long do you-
400k.
How long do you think it would take for us to come up with that?
So, before I tell you I'm a scavenger, I want you to remember that baristas are also very important workers, and people would say the same things about barista that they say about scavengers. So, you see where I'm coming from when I tell you I'm a scavenger? I make the world go round, pretty much.
I don't know what that means, but you're making money, right?
Yeah, I made 30 grand.
Okay, so how long did that take you?
If I actually put effort
Do you
into-
think we can have this money in 4 weeks?
Yeah, if I actually
Talk-
put effort into it and I stop standing around and talking for basically what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Extending a conversation for zero reason.
Why don't we do this? Go ahead and see if you can get a loan from the loan guy. You can put my car on it too. You have my permission. This is a verbal contract.
I I don't need to do it. I have a bunch of cars.
Right, but you can still like put my car on it too. It just adds value to the loan, right?
You actually want me to get a loan?
Yeah, he said 4 weeks, 5 at the most. So see if we can make it 5 weeks, and then I'll just I'll keep saving money for the wedding if you want to, you know, work on that, and then I can whatever I have after wedding costs are handled, I can just fork over to you.
I did just remember something.
What's that?
I'm probably not going to be in the city as much because there's things coming up, you know?
Okay.
So I don't
I
know if a
understand.
loan is the best idea. Not anything actually important. I just want to do other things.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess we'll just keep.
There's a new Devil Summoner game now. That's what I'm talking about. You know what Devil Summoner is?
No, I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
I'm gonna neglect my
But you look
duties
like
as an
you
attorney.
you do know. You look like you know.
I'm dressed as Daredevil.
Okay. Yeah, point being, I'm just yeah, I guess I'll just keep tucking away and I'll see you when I see you, and then once we have, you know, $400,000, then we'll take a look and see what's going on. Unless you want to just go get the loan.
What do you mean by tucking away?
But I have money. I put it in the bank.
Oh,
It's you tuck away money. What do you
That's
mean?
actually not what I thought you meant at all.
What do you think I meant?
I thought you meant you were gonna lay low. I was like, that's a little weird.
No, I'm tucking
Yeah.
money away.
Okay. Why don't you just say saving money?
Because why would I say saving money?
Because we're saving money.
Right, I'm tucking it away.
You're tucking it?
Yeah, I'm tucking it into my bank account.
Under the mattress?
No, into my bank account at the bank.
Okay. Alright then, I'll try and save
I'm
money.
gonna go to bed.
Yeah, you should do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna save money, you should go to bed. But before
Alright.
that happens, of course.
Of course.
As always.
As always.
Alright. I'm gonna go
Good
talk to
night.
Morgan.
Alright.
Fast forward, they were driving recklessly with someone in their trunk. Eli Drake was in the trunk. Good egg of the bunch, the only one. And Walter Jennings was driving, yada yada. All these people were in the same car. Camarillo was there. Vladimir had fucking Jennings' gun. I asked if they were armed. They said yeah. I said cool. I'm just gonna check to make sure it's your gun. They said of course it is. Yada yada. Fast forward, they're in the cells. Everyone's in the cells. Vlad somehow talks his way into me raiding him. Did I get a warrant? It's been so long. I don't know.
I didn't park your car like this, by the way.
I know you didn't.
Alright, let's see her drive. Oh, yeah. She's trying her best. At least she didn't crash into a wall, but she did go into the opposing. Oh, there's a guy behind me, actually. Rex died. That's over. Okay. Alright, yeah, he's gone. We have to make. Hello, I forgot something.
Yeah, what can I get for you?
No, it's not that. Can I have your number real quick?
Oh, yeah.
This is very important. You're gonna want this.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I also have to send this to Zach too, I guess.
Okay, okay.
God, I know so many people with the first name that start with a B.
Steel cars. Gonna block the entrance.
There you go.
Park alongside the building.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be handing that out to people.
Congratulations.
I'm already married.
Oh.
It's just a ceremony. It's okay.
Okay, okay. Well, still congratulations.
You didn't congratulate me on anything else. Just the marriage. I'm a bar certified attorney. No one said anything. Everyone
You
just
are?
everyone just kind of glossed over that.
Oh, well, congratulations on that too.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
You want to
That's very
sue
exciting.
Zach?
Look, you're just winning all the time. I don't want to sue Zach, no.
Damn. I think I want to specialize in cases against Zach. You want to
mean, you
sue
could if
Zach,
you wanted to.
man?
Sure, I mean, if we can come up with some sort of civil suit, I got a lot of assets that we can say he stole from me.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Well then, what are we talking about here?
What?
All right. I thought you said you wanted me to sue a man I don't know, so I just presumed.
Oh, you don't know?
That line was on the table, so yeah.
Alright, does anyone else know Zach in here? Rabbit woman?
I mean, I do, but.
Hello, honey.
Didn't I call you once?
Maybe.
Okay. You're also
Call
a
me.
lawyer, right?
I am, yes.
Alright, never mind. I guess.
How's it going?
I guess she can sue Zach for you guys.
I love your sweater, by the way. Badass. Kind of got like a skull on the back, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Zach. His name is Van? Just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Who was a blind man? No one you can hear them say, "You're my wayward son." When you are done, what's her name? Someone's just not coming to my fucking wedding. What asshole? How do I? Let's see. I wonder if Martina's over it. Pays meter for an hour. My spoiler over the... No, it isn't.
We'll get there, Your Honor. Oh, come on. Come on.
It sounds like he's so close. Come on.
Clarify his
Permission to be unhinged.
I'm gonna watch this court case for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's no question, so I gotta be unhinged.
He had one opportunity to be unhinged, and he used it.
I took it. Yeah.
That was a good point.
Was that... All right. Is that how unhinged the defendants were?
No, they were 2 times that.
Oh
I
my
think-
god!
I think that
2 times that?
Do you wait? Oh my God, Bloom.
Hello.
Do you remember if the fucking guy that what this whole trial about was hitting on me or not? Because I'm pretty sure he was. Do you remember that? Do you
He
remember
did.
him trying to hit on me the whole time?
Yeah, I'll answer your leading question. He was very fond of you. He hated my ass, but he was very fond of you. In fact, that entire group, and again, that's a tactic. I got them to hate me.
What kind of fond?
Too familiar.
Ooh.
They both sat in the back of the car and kept making comments like, I just wanted to put my hands on her or something. Something like
What the?
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
It was like just
every single
creepy
one of
enough,
them
but
tried to hit on
also-
me.
It was creepy, but also like technically accurate because stabbing someone is putting your hands on them.
Holy crap, that was a good question.
Oh, and
Very
oh
good
my
use of
God. Do you remember?
I mean, not one I wanted to hear, but one that was important.
Do you remember the old guy that this case is about too? Also being really creepy and weird to me whenever I was frisking him at the first initial car stop.
Was that Walter or because there's several
No,
people?
the guy. The
Yeah,
dude,
yeah. What? Well, okay. Do I remember that? No, because I was too busy. Frisking and
All right,
searching
you're
the others.
stepping down now. She's getting on the stand.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Let's talk about how disgusting these people are.
Men, am I
Well,
right?
So
Eli
true.
Drake
As long
was a
as it's
saint.
relevant-
I want
as
to.
long as it's
I'll say
relevant
it.
to this case and sentencing, of course.
I will say it. Eli Drake was a saint in all this.
Very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, now, Stella, I'm gonna have you raise that hand. Beautiful. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the goddamn truth, under the pains and penalties of perjury, up to and including your fucking death. So help you, the fact that not all men, but most men are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
True.
Beautiful.
Amen.
But again, not all of them. Clarify that before you come for my throat.
Yeah. Period.
Okay, yeah. Can the record show that Sully just said all men?
Brave.
Very brave. Thank you.
So brave.
Yeah,
Very
because
good.
like half of them are bad, because one of my boyfriends is horrible, but the other one's pretty good.
All right, Bloom and Uriel, you can ask a couple questions.
Hey, how did they make you feel?
Not very great. Especially this guy that this whole case is about. I remember. Wait, can I say all this? Not great.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
great.
I'm not
Okay.
objecting. You can go ahead.
Defense, any objections?
Tell me, do not say
Objections?
anything. Nope.
Objections.
I remember, kind of. I'm pretty sure this happened. Whenever we initially pulled them over, whenever they were like five stacked in the van, you know.
Yeah.
And the old guy, he was like, whenever I was going to frisk them for the gun, he like really wanted me to frisk him. And he was a little
Actually,
bit strange about it.
now that you describe it like that, I take back my testimony. I do remember that because he kept, he would fucking not stop. Even when he was in the car, well, we ended up letting him go, and
Oh
I
my
remember,
God.
but while we pulled off, I said, "I wish I had a reason to arrest you." I remember saying that.
Oh my
Because he was being weird.
He was being a little freak boy. He was.
Little freak boy.
He was being a freak boy, and he is twice her age, I think.
Yeah, and then the other guy asked me out on a date in the backseat of the car whenever I was waiting for the raid.
Yeah, they did do that too.
Well, now I understand why Bloom has been waiting months to talk about this case.
I did not like this.
And they warlorded me. That felt really
That
bad.
was funny. In hindsight, kind of funny.
This makes so much more sense why you guys still push this to trial.
I fought tooth and nail, Your Honor. I told Uriel he doesn't have to be a part of this. Just post it, please. I told Nesta she could be deposed. I just said I want to fucking see this case.
All right, I want it officially on the record. This was not a waste of time.
Thank God.
Perfect.
It was a waste of our time, but not a waste of time.
That's fair. That's fair. Eli Drake was a saint. I'll keep saying it to keep it on track. Eli Drake was fantastic to deal with.
He was a very kind individual.
Very apologetic.
If he asks for an expungement and qualifies, I'm giving him one.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen Eli Drake since the 31st, Your Honor, of March. Yeah.
Even though he was the one that busted up into the BCSO and sprinted around so that he could get arrested with the rest of his friends.
Oh,
I think that
yeah.
was pretty funny.
Oh, my God. I forgot. I'm testifying from here. Cameron, here's the thing. I let Cameron go at the fucking traffic stop, Your Honor, even though he was creepy. That man broke into BCSO South, but got stuck on the roof.
I remember that.
I was ignoring him, but I kept hearing him through the fucking vents screaming for someone to help. And I was
For
so
like an
annoyed.
hour.
I was so annoyed. I was the only full deputy plus on duty, and I had 2 cadets, and I just pretended like he didn't exist because it would have led to arresting him. So I was like, it's too much on my plate right now. He could be stuck on the roof trespassing. I don't care. And then I went to raid, and then he eventually found his way down and warlorded Nesta with Jennings.
Is there any lawyers in the gallery right now?
There's a guy looking to become a lawyer.
All right.
I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
That guy's a
this
lawyer.
is why Cortes is important because it brings justice in many forms, such as, therapeutic
Public
release.
opinion. Court of public opinion. Matters a lot.
And I'm pretty sure this is therapy for Bloom right now.
It fucking is, Your Honor. I've been holding this shit in for 3 months.
This is why getting court scheduled is important, people.
Period.
Blake,
Oh,
put it
you
on the
shouldn't
record
hurt
that you know how I
Shouldn't hold it in
said,
that long.
why the fuck did I take this case for Sparks? Why the fuck am I here right now? I need you to cross that out.
Yep.
Very good.
Listen, this is also court record. The state has been nothing but pleasurable in dealing with the scheduling of this case. The only person who has been a pain in the ass is the one who's not here.
That was on the court record before this case started. Correct. Please continue, state.
I don't got nothing else. Y'all got anything?
No, I don't.
Your Honor, I submitted evidence via your email.
Oh my God.
Really now?
It turns out Nesta's body cam was on.
Defense, do you object to this?
Get this guy out of here.
Do you object
She
to
smuggled a body
like to see it
cam.
myself.
Oh my god, Nessa, how could you?
Oh my God,
She
I'm
smuggled
so
a GoPro.
sorry. How could I ever
What's going
do
on over
this?
here?
This is unprecedented.
One sec, I have to look at this to see if it's submittable.
Tiomi, we need you to crash out like you're the defendant, not the defense lawyer. the
Oh,
defendant.
boy, I can't do that.
I'll show you, kid. You're just gonna say, what did I do? Or for what? Or I didn't do that. Or DOJ ban, BCSO corrupt.
Just
Start
say
yelling
these
at-
guys are so stupid, and
Yell
then
out
just
how
say
you're
that
gonna
for
get
2
guys are so
hours.
stupid.
All right.
I'm gonna get my
Hey,
game to come
I
after
reviewed
you
the
after
submitted
this.
report.
Oh my God.
First of all,
what's this case for?
Just to confirm,
I actually have no
what-
idea. Apparently, this woman was sexually
accuracy of this
harassed.
report, would you
What?
and I
Yeah.
don't think there's. Are you going to object to the judge asking questions? Extremely leading defense.
I
All right,
just
no
want to know.
objection.
I want to know.
All right. Would you guys him running at you gremlin like?
Yeah.
Would you characterize their repeated stabbings as unnecessary?
Yeah.
Would you clarify their subtlety as non-existent?
Yeah.
Would you clarify your quick draw skills as inapplicable?
Yeah.
And would you clarify that experience as fulfilling?
No.
I can't hear on my
I'm
side.
pretty sure her testimony has showed this is a rather accurate fucking GoPro.
I'd
can
say
I ask
so.
one more question, Your Honor?
Yeah, you may.
Did this attack make you feel as if you were warlorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
The evidence does show warlording. So what I'm gonna do with this evidence is because it's inadmissible, I'm just gonna try and wipe it from my memory. But you know, mistakes have been made before. You know, honest mistakes.
Yep.
But yeah,
So,
Your Honor.
strike
that's,
that from the record, but don't take a baseball bat to my head, Blake.
Okay, it is stricken, Your Honor.
Very good. All right, now that we clarified that ball 4 has been called and I may take my base, you may continue prosecution.
I mean, I think we're done.
God. Hey, did you at least learn something in your cadet phase during that raid?
That when you say shoot, I just need to shoot. I shouldn't have even given them a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I learned?
They should have just died. Yeah, what?
I'm pretty sure I learned that this is the reason why keeping them in detainment is not a Fourth Amendment violation.
Correct.
Yeah.
I learned that Bloom should stop trying to be nice because it
I
only
learned that
ever
our
backfires.
forefathers understood
Yeah.
exactly what was happening.
It's backfired for the last 4.5, 5 years of my policing. I just will never learn, because why would I?
Oh my god.
All right, so before we close out this case and I go back to apparently deliberate, what I need is a sworn affidavit with the witness of Blake here of each of you. I'm going to ask you each of a question. And be honest. Do not brown nose. Do not do any of that stuff. First of all, witness, Miss
Yeah.
Nessa, do you feel that due process was served today?
She doesn't know what due process is.
I
does
don't know what
she?
that means.
Yeah, I don't think she knows.
Okay, I don't know
Not
is
a
an
good look.
answer, but I'm pretty sure that's going to go on your cadet record.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even though you're somehow not a cadet now without knowing that.
No, I'm still
She's still a
one.
cadet, Your Honor.
I'm still a cadet.
Why is she wearing
She's still a
black?
cadet. It's casual Friday.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, Bloom, was due process served today in your professional police opinion?
Unfortunately, it was.
Uriel.
I believe it has been more than followed given the circumstances.
Bailiff.
Which one, Your Honor? Oh.
Both of you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy in the audience is fin leaning. He's fin leaning. Oh,
All
okay.
right,
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna
defendant's
leave.
representation, Dr. Quackers. Mr. Ducky.
That sweaty man.
Well, it wasn't until the witness went on the stand, and now I'm just reclusing myself because I was just disgusting. So yes, justice been served.
Brave. Disgustingly, yes.
All right. Our good prodigy judge, Gail.
What's up, man?
Was due process served today?
I believe so.
All right, well, I can't argue with like a very unanimous professional opinion of extremely well-versed court persons. I was getting a little concerned there. But now I'm confident. I've been proven, I am very much that the appellate court will see this and understand everyone has universal agreement across all lawful disciplines, from defense to prosecution to even judges such as our prodigy here.
That's me, man.
So I'm going to go and deliberate now. Of course, prosecution, you're not allowed to leave until I'm done.
All right.
Your Honor, would it help if I crashed out like a defendant would?
Please don't.
No. We're
Alright,
not.
maybe
We're
next
not.
time.
In,
Ooh, that guy.
we're not in the practicum course today.
Got it.
You want to explain to me what due process is?
Due process is basically ensuring that the court has
Wow,
given
that was a hard
a
deliberation.
fair trial. Very,
Oh,
very
all
fair,
rise for the Honorable
opportunistic
Judge
trial.
Lars.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, you
I
guys
had to
finished
go
your
in the back
coffee.
and think about it and everything.
I think we got this.
It's on the Blake. Where'd Blake go?
He went to the back.
Probably wondering where you're
Well, I got
delivering
really
it.
hungry, so I was gonna go grab a snack.
Blake, it's on the court record. We officially went into the back and deliberated, right?
Damn it. Yes.
I need that in bold. We saw what happened last time. No deliberation occurred.
Yep. It's in there.
It's in there, right?
Yep.
So you're telling me if Silas looks at it, it says he deliberated 100%.
Hey, yeah, I got you, man.
Very thoroughly.
Oh yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right.
I got
Let's
teased.
see. You know, we have to go by this thing. You know, proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Let's see here. Well, I'm doubtful that Bloom killed the vibes that day because it sounds like Vladimir might have killed the vibes that
I
day.
increased them for myself, I'll be honest.
You sounded like you had a lot of fun.
I did.
Was that fun for you, Bloom?
Yeah, up until they showed up out of prison. Then it was just sorrow.
So maybe it was your fault the vibes got killed.
Maybe. I
Damn.
rose them and then I toppled them.
All right.
I
But
missed
it's
the
not
lawyer
beyond a
call.
reasonable doubt that you destroyed the vibes either, so you're innocent of vibe killing today. All right. You know, we have to hold cops accountables in these court. We got to make sure that they're not terrible, terrible cops and vibe killers. But I have thoroughly revealed the evidence, and I can't prove that today.
Thank God.
However, what has been proven is this guy's a fucking weapon trafficker manufacturer.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He's also apparently a sicko.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. There were sentencing recommendations on this docket, right?
I don't remember, Your Honor.
I don't believe I entered any
was-
for this one, Your Honor.
It was on the old docket, and now we're here. Everyone knew this wasn't gonna see. We thought it wasn't gonna see the court.
Mm-hmm. Bail was 300 grand.
100K.
It was 100K, Your
We
Honor.
thought
I
it was
misspoke.
300. Yeah, but it was 100.
Weapon trafficking combined with trying to stop a raid.
And manufacturing, Your Honor.
And manufacturing and other fucked up stuff.
Attempted murder. Yeah.
How about how long were they in prison before bail?
He is the only one that tried to get out, to my memory. Let's see if there is
I
on
don't
his profile.
think it was that long.
He was the fast one. Bail, so less than 6 days, Your Honor. So like 5 days and like quick math, 16 hours or something.
All right. Looking at our sentencing guidelines, but with our egregious factors of failure to appear today, we are going to basically, I'm going to go pretty above the minimums here. But I am going to give time served for actually
Give this
being
guy
the one
death.
to get bail.
Brave.
All right. So 13 with 5 times served. That'll be 8 days to be imprisoned once captured for this. Because this is a court sentencing, it is an indefinite warrant to, at minimum, we might give them certain time served depending how long it takes, but it's indefinite at minimum to get them in custody.
Death sentence for weapons trafficking.
to,
He probably only
get
had like
all of
7
these
guns.
funds. So the warrant will also state that we're not only going to get the 300,000, sorry, the rest of the 100,000 for bail, but you're also going to be getting $800,000, and we're going to be seizing their property because we can't trust that we're actually going to be able to receive those funds. However, that physical property is still there, and we're going to go get it. I think.
I have
Is
his
that
bank
property still
account.
there?
Well,
This property wasn't in his name, sir. It was
He
Vladimir's.
owns a
but he,
uh,
yeah.
He owns a bug, Your Honor. That's
Everything he
Yeah.
owns, we're taking.
It is a single vehicle parked at Tinsel Towers.
All right,
A
you're
bright
getting
red
that.
bug. Nice. I've always
So
wanted a
800
bug.
grand plus 100, the 90 grand left over for bail, plus the bug, plus 8 years for not showing up to court.
And that was just I wrote it down in the warrant, Your Honor. 8 years for
Court, yeah, being the egregious factor. So 12 years total with 5 years time served.
Okay, 8 years in violating bail 90K, found guilty 800K.
Yep.
Also civil asset forfeiture. Also L plus ratio.
Yeah.
All right, the warrant's active, Your Honor.
Perfect. Do you need me to seize that vehicle for you? Do I need to go there?
I
always
don't
forget
know
if
how
I
to
have
do that. I've never been told I
All right.
can do that.
I,
so.
I can transfer the organizations to the BCSO, so we can go do that right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't do that either, Your Honor. So
All right, that is the ruling of this court. Thank you, everybody.
thank you.
Good job. Wow.
Beautiful.
Very good.
You said you have the bank account. I will do the billing tonight then, but of course they still must be brought into custody.
Yep.
All right. Well, you want to ride with us to Tinsel, Your Honor?
Yeah, I may as well.
It's good.
All righty.
All right.
Come on, folks.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get co-op locked here, but this actually turns out to be pretty good.
Here, my car's parked at the station. I'll be just a second.
No.
Good V, good V.
Yum, yum,
I
yum.
didn't know why.
Wow, I feel like I learned a lot there.
Right here.
Are you also an aspiring lawyer?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I am. I feel like I learned so much here.
Yeah, lot to take from that. Yeah.
Oh, there was one question I had.
That was good due process.
Show up to
I think.
court. Show up to court.
That's good call. Yeah, good
Sure
call.
is, isn't she?
Yep. Yeah, I think so.
Create reasonable doubt.
That's all I got, honestly. That's it.
Ah, thanks. You too.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't be a pervert.
Don't be a pervert. Yeah, good.
I don't know.
Respect women.
Maybe you didn't learn
Respect
that here, though.
women.
Maybe you just kind of knew that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just
You know,
knew. I
good
didn't need to
lesson to
learn.
relearn. Hey, can never hear that too much, you know?
Yeah, you know what? Never forget.
Getting started.
No.
Never forget.
Oh, who was it?
If I learn two things from this case, it's not all men and never forget.
Oh, well, there you go.
But it is most men.
Hey,
It
boys,
is,
consider
it is,
judge
but not all of
available,
them.
Or is Lars available?
But most, yeah.
By most.
Fucking sign that goddamn Chad White plea deal.
Chad White? Is that a part of the?
Well,
So you're aspiring then?
No, I am a
Not
lawyer.
lawyer
I'm a
yet?
full blown.
Oh, you're full blown.
Yeah,
Full blown law, yeah.
Wow.
All right, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to get that.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Full blown.
Full blown. Full blown. Happy Pride Month. Do you
What?
know any?
What the hell?
I'm getting ready to go back.
Nothing.
To the boss, so just trying to clear the plate.
Spontaneous utterance. Do you know of any hiring any paralegals?
Goddamn.
I've been told if I train you, I get 10 grand.
Oh.
They're still in there.
All right, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
they
need to
agreed
know?
It, but then they did take
The
like
law?
10 days to get me their account.
Well, I mean, of course,
information.
I went to a very accredited
most of it was
community
on them,
college
you know,
to get
but, like,
my
once we got
law
it up
degree,
there,
but
then
of
it
course
was like,
that
"Oh,
was
we
in
don't like the plea deal, we
Orlando,
don't
so
like
I
the
don't
plea
really.
deal,
I
we
didn't
don't
go
like
to
the plea
college. I
deal."
just walked in
Jesus
one day.
fuck, man.
You just walked in one day? Wow.
Let's walk
If
over
you,
here.
If you want them in there for 20 years, just fucking say that, man.
Yeah. They're just doing it to themselves at that point.
No, I'm not talking about the client. I'm talking about the judiciary.
Oh, the judiciary.
Yeah, what do you know?
I know the amendments.
Alright, what's the 19th?
Okay, so if you just want
19th. Well, that's a good one. I love that women vote. I like that.
Alright, what's the 13th?
13th. I like that people aren't slaves. Well,
there's one
sometimes
exception
there's
in
punishment.
prison.
Yeah,
Yeah, in prison.
yeah. Don't like that. Don't.
Just say the
don't love
abolishment
that.
of slavery.
Abolishment.
What, they
of
call it
slavery,
the equal protection, but there's also the women one later, so clearly that wasn't the case.
Yeah. They kept having all those exceptions. It's funny how that worked.
What's Rags v. San Andreas?
No clue.
A park ranger has a right to search any one or vehicle they believe is in relation to hunting or fishing.
Yeah, I'll see y'all
For any reason. Well, yeah, any reason that they're related to hunting or fishing, of course.
All right, makes sense.
What's Terry v. Ohio?
Ooh, hold on. It's something about I don't know. I know of a Terry Frisk. I don't really know what that entails.
You don't know what Terry Frisk is, but you know what the case was.
I've heard of it.
Alright, it's if an officer believes you are armed and dangerous. They have a right to frisk you if you're detained.
Yep, good one.
With, I think it's reasonable suspicion.
Okay.
You need RS and to believe they're armed and dangerous. What's, Tennessee versus Gardner?
That's fleeing felon.
And what does that mean?
If they're armed and dangerous, even if they're fleeing, officers have the right to shoot them.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that for me real quick?
If they're fleeing from the authorities, and they are believed to be armed and dangerous, authorities can take drastic measures in the form of shooting them.
Scratch what you're saying. Don't say they are armed. Say that they are a threat to public safety.
Threat to public. Okay.
What's State v. Miranda?
They gave the.
Well, I think it's
Miranda
Arizona v. Miranda, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They have the Miranda rights. Right to an attorney.
And do you have to read them? As a cop, does a cop have to read them?
Oh yeah.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They only have to read it for questioning. And if they intend to use it.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Do they have to understand the Miranda?
Yeah. Gotcha.
No, do they have to understand the Miranda?
Oh, you're asking a question. Yes.
No, they don't. They just have to read it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because otherwise they'll feign ignorance. I mean, if they can reasonably, articulate why they didn't understand the rights. But most of the time, they're just kind of being an asshole. Like, if you read them to a drunk person, that's not the same. But if they're just being an asshole about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that is a defense. What's a leading question?
You're basically, giving them the answer, instead of being, open-ended, you're basically, giving them, a foothold to,
You're giving them the answer in the question.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
What's best evidence objection?
Best evidence objection?
Yeah, best evidence.
No clue.
So, it is that there is better evidence available. For example, say there's a parking ticket, right?
Yeah.
The evidence provided is a picture of the parking ticket. However, someone else has the physical parking ticket. The parking ticket would be the best evidence.
Oh, interesting.
That's new. I learned that. I didn't know that one.
I was gonna see if you guys wanted me to do a moisture check, just because, just in case water's gotten in there since then.
What's opinion of a layperson?
Asking, just a normal schmo, some about the law, and obviously they're not qualified to know anything about it. It's not gonna.
Not even the law, just in general.
Just in general, yeah. Wow.
If they're not knowledgeable in the subject, they would be a layperson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to put a cool little inspection sheets in our ads and stuff.
What's reasonable suspicion?
It's reason or belief that a crime has been committed.
Oh yeah, and we now have a storefront in the DigiDen.
Belief that a crime has been committed. But you don't have any evidence.
No, it's the belief that crime has been, will be, or is going to be committed, and there is evidence, but it's not physical evidence. What evidence is it?
Oh, is it witness?
So, okay, put it this way. Can you just detain someone because you think they might have committed a crime?
No.
What do they need to detain someone?
Reasonable suspicion. But I'm guessing you want me to elaborate on that?
Yes.
I mean, you need someone to testimony from somebody. You need to see it
got the order and you just
to see it happen,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
beforehand and you said do it.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
receive some. Yeah.
Basically, there's no hard evidence, but you have enough to do what?
Detain them and question.
Alright.
Yeah, but you
Can you
got
move someone under a detainment?
grand to get my business license back, and then another 13 grand just to get the
Thinking it's like a maybe. I don't think so. I think maybe. Is there an exception or something?
There
Or
is an
it just
exception,
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
If they're in
I
danger,
couldn't tell
you
you
can
it.
move them.
I couldn't tell you it, but I think there is one.
Take everything you know, there's probably an exception to it. Just like
Yeah. Yeah. Good call.
40 grand for me to do that, and then I'm not gonna have no money.
what's Pennsylvania versus Mims?
That's like a during a traffic stop, the officer can take you out of the car for their safety, I believe.
Yes.
Because if I spend all of my money, then I can't get any more product.
What's probable cause?
That would be hard evidence of a crime.
And what can you do with that?
You can push an arrest.
If someone's arrested, does that mean they're going to be found guilty in court? 100%.
No.
And why is that?
Because the officers could be wrong.
Oh, okay, but how could they be wrong? Why would they?
Okay, all right. Well, all right. You know, there could be like an affirmative defense, like self-defense. You know, even if you get arrested. You know. if
Oh,
it was...
what is an affirmative defense? Why don't you explain that?
Affirmative defense. You're not like, you know, you're not like saying I didn't do this. This wasn't me. You're saying I did this, but I had legal justification.
22 kilos.
Alright, and who does the burden of proof fall on in an affirmative defense?
Defense.
Alright. Which side is the defense on? Which side is the prosecution on?
Like, left, right?
Yeah, tell me.
The defense is on the left. State is on the right.
Alright, who is the judge on this court?
I got no clue.
That was Theodore Lars.
Theodore Lars. Theodore Lars. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. My truck's out front. We gotta go to my store to pick it up. You wanna just ride with?
Okay, what are some other questions I was asked? What's the Fourth Amendment?
That is protections against illegal search and seizures of your person or property.
What's the exception?
Ooh. It's a great question. It's a great question.
Exigency.
Ah, yeah, exigency.
What is
Classic.
exigency? And
It's
first
like
spell it.
Oh, you bastard. EXIGENCY. Was that right?
Did you have an E at the end?
No. Yeah, and it didn't
Okay,
know
then
why.
I think you spelled it right.
Hell yes. All right, that's what 4 years at community college will do for you. All right. What it is though is that like evidence, you know, your officers have reason to believe or evidence that evidence is going to be destroyed or moved or something of that nature, and they can't wait for like a warrant, for example, and they have to go and seize those seize that evidence before they get a warrant back.
Yeah, that's right. So what are some examples of exigency?
Like I said, moving it, destroying evidence. If that's what you're
Yeah, but what
asking.
else?
What else? Ooh.
Yeah.
Thinking really hard. Nah, that's all I got.
Is hot pursuit exigency?
Hot pursuit.
You know what that is?
Well, I mean, I can take a guess, but
Yeah, go
they're
ahead
just
and
being
guess.
pursued, or is
So hot pursuit is when if a suspect runs in somewhere, like a house, the police can chase them.
okay.
So is that exigency?
To search the house?
No. Exigency has nothing to do with searches.
Oh,
okay, it does, but not all the
okay.
time.
Yeah, okay.
Exigency is just an emergency situation that would require an officer to do something they otherwise wouldn't do for the Fourth
Oh, I see what you mean. Like they couldn't otherwise just enter someone's house, if they weren't chasing them.
Yes.
So yeah, yes.
It's an emergency circumstance that allows them to perform an exception to the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, gotcha.
What's plain sight?
Just within view, you don't have to like physically move anything or nothing. It's just what's around you. Nothing. You can move around, walk around, see something, but you can't like move objects out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, what's Scott v. Harris?
Scott v. Harris. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nah.
It's the case law that states an officer has the right to, not even a right, they have the ability to end a chase if the driver is a danger to society.
Oh.
For example, hit, shoot, ram, box.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
that is that. Yeah.
These are
yeah,
all
yeah.
like cop stuff, but you're gonna need to know this so you know what they can and cannot do.
Yeah.
If a car is being towed, what does an officer have a right to do? If a car is parked on the sidewalk,
Inventory the vehicle.
yes. Why do they do that?
To ensure the belongings that are there when it's seized are still there when the person recovers their vehicle.
That is why they legally do it, but why do they actually?
So they can see that shit.
Yeah, so they can search the car. Alright, let's do some scenarios.
Alright.
You're in a hunting zone. And you fired a gun and you shot an animal. A BCSO deputy pulls up and they detain you. This is your move.
My move.
I'll be the deputy. Let's leave the courtroom, actually.
Alright, let's leave the courtroom.
But walk and talk.
Alright, okay. So you're detaining me. I'm God, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call a lawyer there. I mean, I'd rather just talk it out, but I mean,
Alright,
also
so you pick
getting
up
a lawyer
you
good.
pick up your phone and you call a lawyer?
Well, no, I mean, I'm detained, obviously. No,
Okay.
no, of course not. Well, I asked them to get me a lawyer.
Alright, so we ask for a lawyer on scene?
Not on scene. They arrested you. I mean, they're just detaining me, correct?
Yeah, you're just detained.
Oh, okay. They haven't arrested me. Yeah, of course. Just and then talk it out.
Alright. What are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm hunting. I love hunting. Yes.
Alright, they put you in cuffs and they say they're gonna search your car to see if you were hunting.
All right. I got a rifle in there. Yes, it's my hunter voice. Yes.
Okay. It's over. That was the whole scenario.
Wow. Did I win?
What did you do wrong?
I did something
What did
wrong?
the officer do wrong?
What did the officer do wrong?
Yeah.
Detain me?
No.
Oh, man.
They're not allowed to search your car because you're hunting.
Oh.
Because they're not a
Only-
ranger.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That only applies for rangers. I figured it applied to all law enforcement. Interesting.
They can detain you, but once they hear you're hunting and you have a valid reason for firing your gun, they can't really do it.
Oh, but then if they're rangers, they could search and find, if I had animal carcasses or whatever, hunting, but,
Yeah.
firearms or whatever. Okay.
Let me see what else there is. Any lawyer that trains and teaches a paralegal is eligible to show up to their bar exam and be paid 10 grand bonus. Okay. Let me see if I can find... So I have a cheat sheet.
Nice. Like that.
I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna start reading things. And by I'm gonna start reading things, I mean... Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Holding.
Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I'm opening it.
2, 3.
I went. Oh my goodness, where'd you just
Not
come
a
from?
1.
Oh, she just walked up from over
Christ.
Oh, hello.
Alright, man.
What just happened?
there. Yeah, it was something. All right, it was something.
Were they
She
talking
was
about
asking
the
about
court
the
case?
about the trial.
Alright, that's the lawyer who normally takes paralegals, so.
Oh.
You know,
What am I?
the lawyer that normally takes paralegals?
Oh, yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, I do that. You want to be taken? Who are you guys?
Yeah,
I'm a
you
full
could
lawyer.
say that.
Yeah, you're Ren, aren't you?
Yeah. I passed you that guy, by the way. Did you ever get back to him?
Which one?
Well, I passed him Martina, but I thought you guys were in a permit. So is that not?
Martina takes her own cases sometimes.
Okay, well I passed him to Martina then. So I guess not.
Yeah. No, Martina's good, actually.
Alright. It's civil though.
What's your name?
Cassius Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a lawyer.
I'm testing his
gonna-
knowledge right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then you
Very
get back to
good.
it.
Very good knowledge.
Oh,
Give me
alright.
Give me your number. Here's mine.
Yeah, there you go. Let me tap my phone.
Cassius Wayne.
Make it yours.
Alright. Do you want to become a paralegal real quick?
Oh yeah.
Let's see if Kiyomi's inside.
Alright.
I think this is how you do it. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to do this, but we're gonna try it.
We're gonna figure it out.
If not, what fucking ever, who cares?
You got a place you like to hang out?
You can go with an actual lawyer, not me.
Oh, what do you mean? You're full blown.
I am a full-blown lawyer, but I've been a lawyer for 1 day.
That's full blown.
It's always fun to watch from afar. Or hell, being involved.
I mean, like.
You wanna go hang out?
No, I mean, like, I want to
Let me
hang out and
see.
talk law.
Oh, talk law.
There's more. I don't know if more's still around. Moore's who gave me my bar exam.
Is he tough?
More? Not particularly. We had a lovely conversation in the middle of it.
Oh, nice.
I also want to ask what that court case even was.
It's a great question.
This guy does know literally nothing. He didn't know fucking, whatever it was. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you to be a paralegal, and then whenever I get calls, I'm gonna bring you down to the cells with me.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't get calls very often.
Ooh.
Normally someone else takes them, but I did get one in the courtroom.
In the courtroom?
Yeah, that's when did you see me start running out of the courtroom?
Oh, no, I missed that.
Yeah, that's because there was a call coming in, but I couldn't answer it because I was in the middle of court.
Ooh.
Middle of a court case.
Unlucky.
So, yeah. And I really just want my 10 grand. So, I'm gonna try my best, actually.
Hey, goddamn it, I'm gonna get you that 10 grand too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my goddamn bestest.
I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of walked in one day and they gave me the bar. So,
Oh, it's that easy?
I sat through 3 bar exams.
Yeah, that helps.
My wife is a judge. So she taught me some stuff.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna get 10 grand for doing that, but you know. I don't, do you know what an appeal is?
You're just challenging the ruling that the court had made? Eh?
Not even, it's just you appeal a charge.
Appeal a charge? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have an appeal I'm doing soon, I think. But I have to talk to my client first. So we have to make you a paralegal, then I have to bring you to my client, and when we talk. That way you'll learn something. And I do talk to my client slightly unprofessionally, but only this one.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, don't do that to normal people.
Will not. Keep it professional.
Yeah, be a normal
Alright.
person.
Wrote that down.
I don't know. Let me see if I can get you some other stuff. There's some hard ones. Let's go over it. What's the Sixth Amendment? Let's go
Sixth
back
Amendment,
outside.
that's speedy trial, right to a lawyer, grand jury
Mm-mm,
too.
mm-mm. Not even right to a lawyer. That comes way later.
Way later.
Yeah, there's a whole movie about it.
Legally
so-
Blonde.
No, you don't even. It used to be you didn't even get a right to a lawyer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you had to buy it yourself. It wasn't afforded. It's just the right to a speedy trial. Right to fair and speedy trial.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at least. Let me make sure. Right to a public trial without unnecessary delay. A lawyer, knowing the accusers, the nature of the charges, and everything. Okay. Alright, so it actually is with a lawyer.
Huh?
Yeah, so it is with a lawyer.
What do you mean is with a lawyer?
So that is included. But it definitely did not used to be.
boom!
Yeah.
Huge win.
Yeah. There's also some other stuff, like you get to face your accuser and all that, but no one cares about that when you say it.
Yeah.
What's the eighth?
Eighth, protections against cruel and unusual punishments.
Yes. Except for slavery and prison.
Except for, it's like, God, that is, it really, it sounds the word, it coming out of your mouth, it just doesn't sound great, does it?
Well, what is it? What do you want me to say? That's what it is, man. Yeah, it's not
No,
meant to
I
be
mean,
good.
I'm not saying it's you.
It's
I mean, I'm
actual
just saying
slavery.
I'm blaming,
It's slavery in prison.
I know, it's kind of...
Yeah, it's not because it's coming out of my mouth. It's because that's what it is. That's
well,
why it's
not
bad.
yours, any mouth. Any
Yeah,
mouth
yeah.
it would sound horrible.
Right. That's because it is.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Alright, name 3 fictional lawyers.
3 fictional lawyers. Atticus Finch.
Alright, How to Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, that's a good one. God, do I have to know their name or can I just like... That guy, that lawyer, that sleazy lawyer from the Wire.
Yeah, you have to know their name.
God, fucking asshole.
That could be almost any character from The Wire, because I've never seen it.
McNulty. He's a lawyer, not a cop. He is a lawyer.
I'm not gonna do that.
God, I remember the judge's name. God, I can't remember the lawyers. That's fucked up.
There's so many fictional lawyers, and I can't believe you can't even name 2 others.
Okay, well, hold on. Give me a moment. All right, it's a little hard. I also thought of Legally Blonde, but I also don't. No, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold.
I'm holding.
There's that one guy. And, that one thing.
Yeah, keep trying to come up with something.
God, I could, God, I'm not.
Bolo, injunction to Brady violation. Okay. So, did you name any, or did you just keep stumbling
Atticus
over your-
Finch! I named one!
Okay. Phoenix Wright, Harvey Dent, Matt Murdock, Jennifer Walters.
Oh, comic book shit, oh.
Phoenix Wright isn't a comic book character.
What the hell is it?
Saul Goodman, he's a video game character.
Oh, Saul Goodman, yeah, that's a good one.
Right, so... Couldn't name literally anyone, huh?
I can name you, Cochran was a real lawyer that did OJ's case.
Yeah, we all know he did that.
He did that.
Elle Woods, is that from Legally Blonde?
Court case.
Guilty, super guilty.
Oh yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, it was just super guilty.
Okay.
They didn't even
two
show up to their
lawyers?
own court case, yeah.
Oh, they didn't show up. Oh.
Yeah, they didn't show up
no,
to the...
Yeah, big time didn't show up.
Okay. You two also lawyers, or you paralegals?
I'm a lawyer.
I'm trying to be a paralegal.
Sonny, wasn't I talking with you a while back?
I think we spoke yesterday.
Yeah, that's it was a while back, I guess. I also helped you with the outfit choicing, right? Was
What?
that me? Did I help you with the outfit choice? Was you in the paralegal?
No, you did
oh,
not.
oh, I'm getting confused then.
I was never a
Yeah.
paralegal. I went straight to lawyer.
Oh, I must be thinking of somebody else. I'd say don't get old, but it's probably 'cause I'm drunk. You two have a good night.
Oh, all right. Okay, what's a Brady violation?
Ooh, all right, hold on. Hold on. Is it some kind of rights violation?
Ted the bear? Technically, yeah, it is, but what can it do? What is it?
Yeah, that's as far as I can get.
Okay, so Brady violation is when there is evidence available but is not provided on purpose.
Oh,
It can,
yeah, okay,
I believe
okay,
it can
okay.
happen from both the defense and the prosecution, but it's mostly a prosecution.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For example, if they have a phone subpoena that proves someone's innocence and they don't provide it, that would be, I believe, expulsed. Let me make sure. I know impeachment is the one that incriminates. Let me look at the other one real quick. Hmm. 30 days. I have some more for you.
All right.
Well, that wouldn't be a fictional lawyer because he's real. What's Castle v. San Andreas?
I don't know the fine details. Could tell you it's self-defense.
What are the
you need
prongs of self-defense?
You gotta call the police. You can't leave the scene.
Wrong.
You can leave the scene, really.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You
Okay,
probably
okay.
shouldn't, but you can.
Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. It has to be active threat or not. Well, just a threat against your life. I guess, and it has to match force.
Yes, Queen, you're right. Threat against your life match force. There's another one.
Oh, the fourth one always gets me.
It's very much something you would think is implied.
Yeah, God, because
if you are self-defending, you can't be what?
Attacking.
Yes, you can't be the aggressor.
Oh, all right.
So you can't claim self-defense after attacking someone.
Oh, okay.
Very much implied, but very much in the definition too.
Yeah.
Alright, what's Do Good v. San Andreas?
No clue.
It's the Good Samaritan law. If someone is shot and you know how to save their life, you're allowed to do that. However, if you have no fucking idea what you're doing, don't do anything.
Ah, gotcha.
Alright, match force or match energy? Thank you.
So used to it being rainy for the last
Thank you.
Alright, what, let me see. I have a full list of things. Would you like some more?
Oh, yeah, hit me.
Alright. Do you know Wardlow versus Chicago? Or Chicago versus whatever.
No, what is that?
So, we actually got rid of that and we replaced it with something else. It's called the Grimmer test. Do you know what that is?
No.
Let me refresh my memory, but it's pretty much if you're fleeing the scene of a high...
hold on.
Alright.
Is it like dangerous areas is like gives you a RS or something?
No, it does not. That's why we got rid of it.
Oh.
So we don't use that in here anymore.
Oh, but
in this state,
but not
right?
the Grimmer test, but the war law.
The Grimmer test, would you like me to read it word by word?
Yeah, I got no clue what that is.
Unprovoked flight and evasive behavior from police in a high crime area is enough to stop and question an individual, but these facts are alone without any other justification. Alright. So if you are fleeing from a police officer in a high crime area, that is enough for a detainment, right?
Run that by me
However,
one more time.
so if you are fleeing from the police in a high crime area, that's enough for detainment. However,
Yeah.
it is not enough for a frisk alone.
Oh, there we go.
I guess it used to be the other way, but I don't think anyone did that. So no, people probably did do that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could. What even is a high crime area? I mean,
The south side and I think the docks. Good night,
I mean, I feel like you could articulate that, make it pretty
right,
pretty
but
open.
you need other factors. That can't be the
Yeah.
only thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, scenario time. There's 2 gang members on a boat that was blown up, and they're arrested by officers. They are charged with weapons trafficking. All they did was be blown up on a beach, and they said that they were fishing. It was a rented boat. The officers believe that they were coming back from Cayo Perico, which is known for weapons trafficking.
Alright.
The officers searched them, with reason believing that they are armed and dangerous. Are the officers correct?
In searching them.
Yes.
No, because I think this would be the Grimmer application of the Grimmer test. The high crime area, leaving it isn't enough.
This
for
was
a
before
Terry
the Grimmer
frisk.
test. So we had Chicago v. Wardlow before that. When this happened.
I thought this was a hypothetical like now.
Well,
This
it
was like
really
an
did
actual
happen.
Thing that,
Yeah.
this is a really thing that happened.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess if it was before that change, then yeah, that was, yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, what?
So, first off, they were gang members, but they had weapons licenses. And they've never committed a violent act in their life. Their boat was blown up because of the guy who pulled out of the rental place messed it up. And there was no reason to believe they were armed or dangerous, so there was no reason to frisk.
Do they really know that?
Yes, there was also...
Before then? Like, I feel like
They also didn't bother to establish a history that Cayo was a known weapons trafficking area.
Oh, well, yeah, you gotta articulate that.
Yeah, they didn't bother to do that. And they were found innocent.
Yeah, probably a good call.
I said it could have gone either way. But secret to it, officers can search anyone they're putting in an ambulance or their own cars for their own safety. Or for the paramedic safety. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one does it, but they can, and I'm glad no one knows they can.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Alright. Scenario time. Purely hypothetical.
Purely. Okay.
You're called down for a cell rep. You're told that your client was frisked on scene, evaded police, then were incapacitated, but a man walked up to them and started handing them things. They were already frisked before then. Your client says, well, how would they know what I had? It was a frisk. How would they have seen it? What do you do in this situation?
What do I do? Like, are they trying to search them again?
No, they're in the cells already, because it's a cell rep.
Okay, yeah.
They've arrested them for possession of explosive.
Okay. And so they didn't find any explosives when they frisked him originally?
They did, yes.
They did. And this was before the man handed him things, or
Yes.
after?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Well, I
But
mean,
your client is insistent that since it was a frisk, they couldn't have seen what it was.
I mean, explosives are pretty. I mean, I feel like that's you're gonna feel that if you're frisking somebody. I feel like you get them to.
I think it was a
feel like, I don't
grenade,
know.
yeah.
Grenade, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, that was a purely hypothetical.
Did I pass?
So what I did was I said, I'm not gonna say that in the court case. Because the judges will eat your ass.
About saying what in the court case, huh?
I'm not gonna say that the officer couldn't see something on a frisk.
Yeah.
Do you understand why?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why. So you're gonna get a lot of clients like that, actually.
Yeah, no, don't like that argument. Not my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't like it either, so I tried to get out of there as fast as possible.
Good call. Yeah, good call.
What's the difference between battery and felony battery?
Ooh, I was looking through the penal code a little bit.
Do you have it on you?
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the difference?
Usually, I was looking through it. There were a couple of felony battery or a couple of difference between like the first degree and the second degree was like against
There is no degrees, it's just felony versus felony and normal.
Yeah. For this one, the battery, a lot of them were like against state versus against private. I don't know what it would be for battery. I only remember seeing the normal battery. I didn't see a felony battery. I'm not sure.
I see. Alright, I'm gonna go see if they're towing my car real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, and I have like 2 more questions for you, and then we'll do stuff.
Alright, hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed, but you know what I mean. I'll get you trained. Probably.
Hell yeah.
And I'll get you a bar exam in a week.
Sounds good.
Maybe. I can't make any promises on that, but I'll try.
I'll take a maybe.
Alright.
I'll take a maybe.
Thank God.
Okay.
Alright, these are like the very last questions.
Alright.
What's the First Amendment?
Ooh, pass. Don't know. No.
There's more to it than freedom of speech.
Just play it. Yeah.
And they want to know
freedom
every
assemble,
part.
Religion, every part. Fuck. Religion, assemble.
All 5, yeah.
Press.
Yup.
Speech. God, what's the last one? Nah, I see. That's all I got.
The right to petition to your government.
Petition your government. God, yeah.
No one's gonna know that one, but if you say it, they'll be impressed.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna pull up some other ones. Are you ready?
And will be impressed.
Oh, my favorite hypothetical. Someone was pulled over running a red light. The officer pulled him over and got consent to search. The officer found a firearm registered to the individual, but the individual's weapons license expired a day before. Officer charged him with criminal possession of a Class 1 firearm. I think they can legally do that, and that might be a bit too advanced for this guy. Alright. One moment. What is it? Wyoming versus Houghton. An officer has a probable cause for search, may do so. Such searches are especially warranted if aim at belongings. Alright. What's Wyoming versus Houghton? They cannot do that?
Title fight of a boxing match. Nah, nothing.
Alright, it's, so if you're performing a search on a vehicle, you can search in containers in the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
One moment.
It was Wyoming versus...
It's not possession, isn't it? Fuck, what is it? Criminal... It's not criminal possession. Firearm. Alright. Okay. Yeah, isn't it negligent ownership of firearm? because they need to have their license, and if they don't have the license, then it's not. They're not reasonably caring with it, right? Whatever. What's okay. Second Amendment, you know what that one is?
Oh yeah, we bear those arms. We bear them.
Alright. I think there's only a few more amendment questions, and this is the entire cheat sheet we've gone through. Oh wait, what's the statute of limitations in the city?
Oh,
For
I'm not sure.
standard crime.
Not sure.
30 days mostly. There's exceptions. Some things go up to like 60 and 90.
Okay.
I think it's like terrorism and murder and stuff like that though, so.
Yeah, those
So, you
like
know.
hut ones, the held until trial ones.
I don't even think it's
on
all
Frankton?
huts, just a few.
Just a few of them, just like the
Yeah.
I'm guessing the most violent ones.
The
those
most extreme.
egregious ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some more objections. What's hearsay?
Someone's testifying about what someone else said.
And
they're not present. That person who
In the
said that
courtroom,
in the
yes.
case, they're not testifying.
Alright, what's an exception?
Exception
hearsay.
to hearsay.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know.
What's I asked you the leading question, right?
Yeah.
When can you ask the leading question?
Hold on.
No, he's probably like a little below my level before
No,
I
okay, never
sat
mind.
through
My
this.
answer, I was thinking of when you could be like aggressive. What's the word for that? I was gonna say on cross, but that's when you can be like badgering. I'm not baby badgering. I don't know. Answers I don't know.
Never badger, never badger.
Never badger. Well, not badger, but you know you could be like.
I think it's called argumentative.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's an objection they're gonna ask you about. I don't really remember it very well though. It's basically just so badgering is your trying to get an emotional response out of someone. Argumentative is you're fighting them on what they're saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can. I told you when you can lead on cross, right? That's okay.
You can lead on cross.
You can lead on cross. Yeah.
Okay. So I was. Oh, okay.
You're doing pretty good, I would say. These are mostly the questions they're gonna ask.
Nice. Wait. What was the exception to hearsay?
Police report.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, let me give you a scenario.
Alright.
Alright, you're pulled. So, you run a red light and you're pulled over. The officer asks you out of the car. Right?
Yeah.
He asks if he can search you. Let's start here. What do you do?
You say no, because
Okay.
because you don't have to.
Perfect. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Ready? Pretend that you gave him consent.
All right.
You have nothing illegal on you. You have your registered gun. Your license is expired by 1 day. And he charged you with criminal possession of a firearm. Class 1, to be exact. Is that right?
I'm not too sure. I don't know if I got to possession. I didn't seem. I don't think so. I'm not too sure. That doesn't seem right.
Unregistered, improperly registered. This might be right, actually. Hold on. Are you sure? Alright. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Bare minimum, it would be negligent ownership of a firearm. Even though it's not how it's written, that's basically the spirit. You know? Because you didn't do your due diligence to ensure that your firearm was properly registered and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more reasonable.
Yes, they could probably charge you with criminal possession, but you could fight that in court. And probably win. Improperly registered would imply...
sense.
So, if his license isn't right, his license is expired, he technically wouldn't have one at that point, right? So he has no legal authorization to be carrying a firearm because his license is out of date and he has no proof, right? The officer would have to pull it up and check, right? That's where my mind goes with that. I think it is... Yeah, I think at minimum it is negligent ownership of a firearm. That's what they should charge you with, I would say.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
Alright.
I'm looking through the penal code. I'm not seeing anything that makes more sense.
Right, but he doesn't have the legal right
Yet,
to
at
carry
least?
the firearm is the problem. Because it's not. So it is registered, but it's improperly registered because his license is not in date. Does that make...
Yeah,
do
makes
you
sense to
understand
me.
where I'm coming from? At a point it was so a license plate, right? You know how your license plate expires and at a certain point you have to get it changed, otherwise it's not the same anymore, right? That's where I'm coming from with this. That's my view on it. You don't have... You're a judge. You probably know it better than I do. So if that's how you rule, that's how you rule. But I think that depends on the person, personally. Yeah. According to the ruling of San Andreas, what San Andreas versus what? Yeah, so that's what I would say. They're probably gonna do that. If that happens, you definitely have an argument to be made. But
Yeah,
negligent
yeah.
ownership, they probably have you on. So always make
Yeah.
sure your licenses are in state, by the way.
Good to know.
All the
How often
judges
they
agreed
expire?
on it? Okay, yeah, makes sense. What?
How often do they expire?
Every month.
Every month? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mine or yours? Ours? I don't think so. You probably... I don't think so. You probably know more than I do. Alright, did OJ do it?
Well, of course he didn't. Just he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Okay, you know we don't have juries in this state for a reason, right?
Yeah. 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 That
Yeah.
makes. Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like juries at all, even in other cities, because they don't have the same understanding of the law as a lawyer or judge or anyone. In my opinion, an entire jury is probably a layperson.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on how charismatic the lawyer is, and I don't really like that. But you know, I guess that's just how it is.
Yeah, it's way easier to manipulate. Yeah, I mean, certainly you can like
All right, that is
do that
true.
to an extent still with the judge. You know, if the judge likes.
Yeah,
you.
that's how OJ got off.
Yeah, but to the extent, you know, it's probably not nearly as easy as a jury. Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good baseline knowledge to have. All of that stuff. You're gonna want to gain experience though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. If you do get a bar exam though, tell them that I ran you through some of this stuff, like I was training.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
before we
Ren,
see each other.
Giovanna, right? Is that
Giovanna.
Giovanna.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You didn't know what? Local city case laws? Ooh.
I appreciate it, man.
You should have just metagamed them like me.
Especially,
alright.
you know, I learned, you know, all the, you know, federal, national stuff. You know, of course, had some. Remember from the community college days, but
Yeah.
definitely all the local ones definitely needed help on that. Thank you for that.
Oh, now, this is a little weird. Do you know the stoplights in this city?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know how they work? Like how they function?
Red light, and there's a green light, and then
What does it
there's a
mean
yellow
though?
light.
What does a red light mean?
Stop.
Okay, in this city, it's actually stop and go.
Oh, well.
You treat it as a stop sign.
Yeah.
And I think you're supposed to do it for all lights, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Really? Where's it at? How's it?
Probably because
how's it
you're
written?
charismatic and funny. What do you mean, how's it read?
Like I'm the stop and go law.
I think we might have lost that. But that's just,
Ooh.
it's just kind of how it is, you know?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I can read you failure to stop. Fails to come to an appropriate stop at posted signs, intersections, and traffic control device. Yeah, so there's really...
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find this somewhere, actually. Maybe it's under, like...
It's gotta be somewhere, right?
Yeah, so... You know, there was a whole thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so there was a whole thing where we had to, like, move things over and stuff. And some of that was lost, I think.
Ooh.
But it's kind of how we do things, you know?
Sometimes you lose
yeah,
things.
keep that in mind. What's harassment?
Engages in behavior that is reasonably disturbing to another person?
It's just, so the way it's written here is very strange. It's just, like, unwelcome behavior towards a person.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was kind of half cheating. I'd been looking through, and that kind of sounded like one of the definitions that I'd been reading through.
Alright,
that
what's
was definitely not my own word choice.
What's the difference between first degree and second degree?
Which charge?
Just the difference between first and second degree.
I mean, there's a couple that I think it depends on the. I mean, there's more severe for first degree. I mean, there's like murder. It's like premeditated versus happened. They didn't come up with the plan. It just happened. Other ones, I think it's like stealing from the government institution rather than like a private business.
Yeah. Okay. That's correct mostly.
Mostly, that rounds up to all the way. We like that.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, most men.
Not all men. Not all men.
But most.
If it's most men, then it rounds up to all men. Dang it! I hate how rounding works.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh. Do you know what vigilantism is?
Yeah, like the Matt Murdock, guy. Yeah, like those, like the Spider-Man.
Right, but what is it defined as in law?
Oh, that's what you're. Oh, okay. No, I mean, acting as law enforcement while not being law enforcement.
Without appropriate authority. Now.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I'm born ready.
What is the exception here?
Exception?
Yes.
God, the only thing I can think of is self-defense.
Citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest, yeah, okay.
We have that for some reason. Just kind of how it is.
Just how it is?
Yeah. Okay, do you know how that works?
Nah, really?
I don't think anyone actually does either, so you're on the right track.
How much are the people held to... Yeah, I don't really know how it would actually work. I mean, in theory, I guess, but, like, how would it actually happen? That'd be interesting.
Alright, what's an accomplice?
Accomplice is someone... Ooh, it's not okay, I was trying to remember, making sure I got it different, distinguish it from accessory. Accessory would just be, I think, that they didn't actively help, but they were there. But accomplice would be that they were actively helping.
Oh my god, okay, fine. Jesus Christ, okay.
I think.
So, what'd you just say? What'd you say about accessory?
Accessory would be just like they were present alongside the
Okay, and accomplice, they're actively involved is what you're saying.
And accomplice, they're actively involved. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I see. Alright, yeah, so that's pretty much the basic stuff that you should know. If you want to, like, learn about civil shit, you should probably go to a different lawyer to help you out with that.
Yeah, sure.
But if you do take the bar exam, tell them that I, like, gave you prep stuff for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
And I can be at your bar exam, too.
Let me write that down in my notes.
You're not a paralegal though, so I'm kind of just telling you stuff.
You're kind of just telling me. So,
And once I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to do this.
How do I become a paralegal again?
You have to talk to a court clerk. Yes.
Was there any? Are there any still around?
I didn't see any in there. You can check the. Oh, we have a dentist in the city now. That's nice.
Oh, you're looking at Greg's spot too? Yeah.
Yeah. Normally there's someone named Tiomi. Or I think his name is Dark or something.
Alright.
Judge Blakemore is also a court clerk, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember those.
So that's who you're... Oh, Jane Justice is a court clerk. Yes, that is her name.
Jane Justice.
Indeed, yeah.
Man, I mean, that's destiny.
Truly it is, yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, well, I'm gonna probably go to bed. But, you got all that basic stuff down. If you need, like, other... If you have any legal questions, you can ask me, I guess.
Yeah, let me know. Do I have to... Okay, two questions. One, to be a paralegal, do they test me on anything, like the bar exam, or is it just like, you're interested, cool?
I don't think so. They let Morrigan be a paralegal.
Who's that? They don't know
She's
their
now a
stuff?
felon.
Oh. Unlucky.
Yeah, but she's appealing, so it'll be nice.
And then I'm assuming I can't go to any like cell reps with an actual lawyer like you until I'm a paralegal.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Alright, sounds good, man.
Yeah, you should try your best to become a paralegal. I don't even know if I can take you as a paralegal because I've been a lawyer for 1 day.
Yeah, I'll reach out to that Ashley lady.
Yeah.
Give me her number. If not,
I don't even know if this counts as me training you. This is really...
surely.
All of this is public information.
I mean, hey, I feel trained.
Alright, well, good luck with lawyering.
Thanks, man.
Alright. I'm gonna go.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Where'd my car go?
Is it in the back? No, it's not in the back. Oh, I think your car was towed.
God fucking
Unless it's
shit,
that red one right there.
No,
Yeah,
it
your
was
car got-
orange.
yeah, it's
God fucking...
Yeah. Or stolen. Someone might have stolen.
Maybe.
Did you get a text
Maybe.
on your phone?
Bastards.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
you,
they-
man. Sorry.
yeah,
about
they-
that. That's
yeah,
why I
they
pay my
got
meter for an hour and 30 minutes.
I didn't even notice it. I didn't fucking...
Yeah, they got you. Sorry. You got teed.
Got teed.
They teed you up.
Alright, man. Sleep well, man. Appreciate
Alright.
the help.
I'll try my best.
Were you up at
Yes.
Is that Critter River?
Yes, I know.
Okay, that's where I seen you.
Yeah, Briar's gonna find out about this. I'm actually gonna tell her about it. Don't tell Amnon. I'm gonna tell her exactly what I was doing. Unless I forget. I might forget.
How's it going? Oh yeah.
I am your neighbor. Like a Polaroid picture. I'm gonna keep this up here.